It's time for Harrisburg Bulldog football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Harrisburg Bulldog football is also brought to you by Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, The Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, and Stanley's Food Systems. Now let's head to the field for Harrisburg Bulldog football. Hello everyone and welcome to Harrisburg Bulldog football here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. From first whistle to the final buzzer, Farmers State Bank's in the game with you, and they're proud to bring Bulldog sports into your home this season. Member FDIC. Our pregame show tonight is made possible by Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg. You can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. 618-252-5595. The Dogs are back at home for the final time this season as they welcome in the Murphysboro Red Devils for senior night. And what a game it was the last time the Devils were in town. Let's hope for another thriller. What do you say? We've got a packed pregame show for you tonight. Before we get to kick off the Dogs last week at Carterville, Murphy's season this far, a new Bulldog of the Week, a sit-down with Matt Griffith, and much more coming your way next year on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients and providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the Best One Tire and Service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change, a Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change, Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the Best One Tire and Service, home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts, excludes diesel.
Get ready, Harrisburg. It's about to get spooky. Boo in the Berg is back. It's on Thursday, October 23rd from 5 to 7 p.m. right in front of City Hall on Locust Street. Bring the kids, wear your best costume, and load up on candy, prizes, and fun. Businesses, if you're wanting in on the action, call City Hall at 253-7451, extension number 7 to reserve your spot. And don't forget, trick-or-treating in Harrisburg is on Friday, October 31st from 5 to 7 p.m. It's spooky season in the Berg. Don't miss it.
Welcome back to Taylor Field here on this Friday night. Believe it or not, folks, it's week 7 of the IHSA football season, and the Dogs welcome in the Murphysboro Red Devils for the first time since 2023 when they were blown out 40-0 and then lost 25-20 in that playoff game. We'll relive that here in just a bit. We do want to thank our transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company, even though it's a home game. As Southern Illinois' home team for buying, selling, or investing, call Ein Bartow, one of our team members, 618-294-8472. Also, Best One Tire. Go see Jared and his team at 130 South Commercial Street. to keep your car running good and safely on the road. Stop settling for less. Visit the best. In our Best One Tire broadcast booth tonight, Trey Reamer alongside Jake Stewart and the Dogs again welcoming in Murphysboro is coming off a loss. We'll get to that in a moment. But Harrisburg last week, Jake, you weren't there, but you didn't miss much. 32-0. Dogs were shut out.
Yeah, that was probably a good one for me to miss. We didn't really show up last week at Carterville, but, another opportunity tonight here at home versus Murphy.
Hard to find highlights in a game when you get shut out 32-0. I will show you the numbers. We'll go ahead and get that graphic up there for you. But the Dogs, not a lot of offense, but what they did get, that is it. But Aiden Hankins, only 3 carries for 7 yards last week. Welge did most of the damage. The other thing that really stands out, if you look at Nashville, the 5 receptions, 34 yards, that was one drive.
Yeah, that was one drive.
One drive.
So, unfortunately, I wasn't really able to watch the game last week where we were at, but looks like Nash had a good game receiving the ball, and Welge had a heck of a game with 15 carries and 73 yards.
Only 145 total yards of offense last week, 8 first downs, 20 penalty yards. Ian Crabb threw his 5th interception of the season last week as well, as he was 10 for 22. Let's go ahead and look at all the numbers from last week in terms of finals in Week 6. Heron's still looking for that first win. Hopefully they don't get it next week. DuQuoin and West Frankfort, I think, was probably, other than Nashville, the game of the week. And that one was in overtime, by the way, the Indians game.
Yeah, we actually got to watch the last part of that game. West Frankfort had a chance at the end, and they had a big-time penalty that pushed them back on the 2-point conversion, and DuQuoin stuffed them.
Benton was down 24-7 and came back to win 34-24.
They were down how much?
24-7.
Well, Mo told me it was 24-14 at the time that they were down, and good comeback and a good win for them. So,
well, if you're an El Dorado fan, they took on Flora, who was undefeated 2 weeks ago. They lost to Johnson City. That was their first loss, and El Dorado played them kind of tight last Saturday afternoon, 28-22. Well, that's all the numbers from last week. If you're wondering, AJ struggling to find offense as well. Let's look at the games around the area this week. Here for Week 7, you got Massac going to Carterville. That's where the Dogs were. If you're looking around trying to find a good game, maybe West Frankfort can do something with Benton at home, the way they played DuQuoin, but Benton beat DuQuoin too. So Benton might be a 9-0 season.
They might be, and the thing that Benton people need to be asking is, 3 or 4A, and I think that they're going to be for sure a 4A team this year. And when you're 4A down here, all roads lead through Rochester.
Yeah, that's not good.
Good luck with that.
But the way Benton's playing right now, it seems like they could probably beat the worst NFL team, and they're playing really good football. Heron going to try to do something with Carbondale, and the only other game that's actually tomorrow is El Dorado at Red Hill. That is tomorrow, I believe, at 1 o'clock. Well, that's our games tonight. Of course, we got Murphy and Harrisburg for you right here tonight. And first, we got our Bulldog of the Week. That's Aiden Hankins. Sat down with him last week. We didn't get to air it at Carterville, so we're going to air it tonight. Here it is, the Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week. Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week, Aiden Hankins. Congrats on that, but congrats on the win last week. Did it feel good to get a win?
Oh, yes, for sure.
3-touchdown game for you. You feel like that was your best game?
Oh,
definitely this year.
Definitely this year, for sure. Yeah, on the varsity level, for
what
sure.
What about career?
Yeah, it's up there for sure.
Yeah? Did you at any point think you guys were done, especially after that block kick?
After the block punt, yeah, but I knew if our defense gave us a shot down the stretch, if I got on our offense's hands, I think we always had a shot.
Yeah. What was going through your mind right before that last drive?
Right before the last drive, I think once we got it in our hands, I knew we always had a chance. So yeah.
Yeah. What can you say about Crabb?
Getting
the protection when he had protection, but making those passes.
He looked elite. I thought definitely a big jump from the weeks prior. I think he looked great.
Yeah. Do you think you guys have a chance? Because right now the talk is Harrisburg's out, probably.
Oh, yeah.
That's what people are probably saying. Yeah. But you guys think you can play some spoiler on a couple of big teams?
Oh, yeah. I think as long as we win, I think either Carterville or Benton, which I think we can beat both of those teams, I think we got a chance.
Yeah. Think you can make postseason?
I'm hoping so, yeah.
Be a tough road. I think you guys can do it. But outside, or actually keep it in sports, what else do you play?
Well, I play here. I play basketball and baseball, but also I've been playing a little bit of golf lately.
Golf?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in my free time.
But team-wise, it's just basketball and football?
Yep.
And baseball?
Yep.
Which one's your favorite?
I'd say football.
Really?
Football for sure, yeah,
How
my
come?
favorite. I think just the physicality standpoint, being able to,
Outside of sports, what are you involved in?
Here, FFA, FCA, that's about it here.
Yeah. What's your plans after high school?
I'm really not for sure yet. I'd probably play college baseball maybe. I think
Yeah?
that's one of my things, I think.
What's the goal?
I think Johnny Logan would be cool to go
Oh,
play.
yeah?
That's probably my,
And then
around
transfer?
here. Yeah, and then transfer somewhere else. I'm not for sure yet, but yeah.
Try to go D1?
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
why not?
Okay. Well, what's the goal school for, like, if you could go anywhere? Where would
If I could go anywhere, probably University of Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Yep,
For baseball?
for baseball, yeah.
Okay. Well, what's your favorite part about being a Bulldog?
My favorite part about being a Bulldog, just a tradition with football and playing with my friends here.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
All right. Well, thanks for the time.
Yep, thank you.
Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week. That was our Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week. Again, Gavin is located at 901 North Main Street in Harrisburg, and he's there for all your auto detailing needs. Give him a call, set up your appointment, 618-499-6543. We're going to take another break. Coming up, we'll have our Hicks Concrete officials of the game. Been thinking about getting a storm shelter put in. Hicks Concrete's got you covered. Then get it poured for you. Give them a call at 618-499-2946. As you're listening to the Michael Stewart and Associates pregame show, getting ready for Devils and Dogs on a Friday night, Week 7, here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Welcome back to Taylor Field, a beautiful Friday night here for this week's 7 matchup between the Murphysboro Red Devils and your Harrisburg Bulldogs. I'm Trey Reamer, got Jake Stewart with me. We got Jonathan LeBlanc, our producer tonight, and of course Ocean Blue out on the cam. But we've got Jamal Oxford, third member. He does production. He's doing some sideline tonight. Jamal, what do you got?
Hey, Trey, like you said earlier, that tonight is senior night here at Taylor Field, and we honor the hard work and the dedication of our 15 senior football players, and also, I believe, the senior cheerleaders. The coming up here in a few minutes in the coach's interview, Coach Griff talks about those seniors, how they really stepped up and they relied on them. But, like I said, you'll hear more about that here in a few minutes in the Medicine Shop coach's interview. But, Trey, it's a beautiful night outside. finally cooled off some. And, hey, it's a good win. It's a good night for a Bulldog win.
Let's hopefully we can get a Bulldog win. Last time Murphy was here, we had it in our pocket, it seemed, and a catch from Murphysboro on the last play as time expired, a night and a play that Carmelo Downey will never forget in his life, I'm sure. I hope Carmelo's even watching that.
And we cried.
Yeah, we did cry up here.
Yeah.
66 degrees. Jamal mentioned the weather. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to be back up in the 80s and low 90s apparently next week, so better enjoy it here tonight for senior night at Taylor Field. Let's go ahead and step aside for another break. Coming up, we'll have our starting lineups brought to you by Sullivan Electric. If a Generac generator's in your near future, Sullivan gets you taken care of. 618-926-3304. Also, like Jamal mentioned, our Medicine Shop coaches interview with Matt Griffith. They combine small town service, local convenience, and over-the-counter smiles. The pharmacy experience that you expect. That's the Medicine Shop. That's the hometown advantage. Devils and Dogs getting closer, folks, here on a Friday night on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free. And you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today. Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the Blizzard of the Month, the Peanut Buster Parfait, Banana Split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
Back at Taylor Field, getting ready for Red Devils and the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on senior night, week 7, 3-3 versus 2-4. Both teams trying to get some late wins in the season to make it to the postseason. Murphysboro just needs 2 more. Harrisburg needs all 3. But first, they've got to get through tonight. Again, this is the Michael Stewart and Associates pregame show. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you in our Best One Tire broadcast booth. And let's go ahead and get to this is a conference game. Let's go ahead and look at the conference standings coming into tonight. Murphysboro is 2-0 in the conference. They still set up top. Carterville 2-0 as well. Harrisburg with their loss last week. That was tough. Heron's not won a game, period, and especially in conference. And then there's Massac County at 1-2.
Yeah, technically we are still in the conference race. You win tonight, you win next week, then you are, 3-1?
Yeah.
So Carterville, you had to hope that they will lose, and then you would give Murphysboro a loss. So, there's something to play for tonight.
There is. Dogs were hoping to get a conference, compete for conference if they can't make postseason, but they've got to win tonight. and they have to win next week at Heron. Let's look at the Dogs' offensive numbers this season up to this point. We'll start with the rushing, running the football. Welge, now that he's kind of not just playing second half offense, he's playing both halves on offense. His numbers have really gone up. He leads the team in rushing yards, and still, Jake, shockingly, he does not have a touchdown.
Yeah, that is weird. But, again, we're a team that we move the ball really well down the field and then kind of stall out sometimes. So 3 games left. We'll see if we can get Big Will some touchdowns.
And you look at Smothers, that's just 2 games. He's not ran the football since week 2.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about, week 3 and week 4. Now it's past that ship has sailed. So, he did. He had a great 2 games, over 100 yards in 2 games with 2 touchdowns. So, I don't know about that, but the other guys have had pretty good seasons running the ball as well.
Well, let's look at the passing game. Ian Crabb, obviously a quarterback, threw his 5th interception last week, but he's got some positives. His main guy typically seems to be Nash Villette, but Kenny Novi, when he's getting the ball, it's usually a big play.
Yeah, the bouncy ball, as he loves me to call him, he's a big time playmaker for us. He's a deep threat for us that really kind of can stretch the field a little bit. So, and in Nash's, he's had the most receptions. Second in yards this season. I can't believe you don't have a touchdown either, receiving touchdown.
Yeah, only 2 passing touchdowns this year for Ian Crabb. He's 39 for 85, 448 yards, and again, 5 interceptions, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and look at a couple of key players that I think we really need to pay attention to tonight, and that's going to start with number 22, Keegan Shields, Jake. Those are his numbers. This is a freshman for Murphysboro. He was a state champion in the high jump and 100-meter dash in middle school last year. He was a star on their basketball team. Now, Jake, he is a star on this football team. 63 carries, 556 yards, 7 touchdowns. He's been very impressive for a freshman running back.
Yeah, he is the guy that we've all heard about. I think he could dunk last year as an 8th grader. Like, I seen videos on him on Chris Dexter of the kid dunking and very easily as an 8th grader. So a kid that we've heard about, and I'm personally excited about seeing him play tonight.
Well, he's a state champ, like I said, in track. Their middle school team actually had a state championship run.
Yeah.
He was a big part of that last season. But last week, he was phenomenal. He had 15 carries, 44 yards. First fumble of his career, though, so let's see if that can keep up. But he also had 2 receptions. He can catch the football. A couple of receptions, 38 yards, and a touchdown. Another player tonight, that is their quarterback, and he is number 15. That's Jacob Schuler. He is stepping in to fill some big shoes, Coach, for Gibson Fager, who's now playing football at SEMO.
Yeah, Fager was phenomenal. He was a very good quarterback for a number of years, and Schuler's come in and did a good job. 44 pass attempts. He had 606 yards and 8 touchdowns on the season, so he's filled Fager's shoes pretty well.
Yeah, there's a lot of shoes that needed filled, and it's a good thing that Ty Jair Kellum graduated last year for Murphysboro. He's one of the top 3 running backs that Murphysboro's had in the last 50 years. Over 1,500 rushing yards and 30 touchdowns last year for Ty Jair Kellum.
That's crazy.
And they graduated him.
How far did they go last year in the playoffs? They won a game or 2, didn't they?
Last year,
I'm pretty sure they did. They had a really good team. I know we went over there and
they lost to Breeze Central in the second round. Harrisburg played Breeze, lost, and Breeze played Murphy. Lost 34-7 in the second round. Last year, Murphy went 8-3. They were 3-1 in the conference, but yeah.
Yeah, they had a really good season then, and 8-2 going. Sorry, 8-1. It would have been 8-1 going into the playoffs last year. So probably one of the top seeds. And Breeze Central was just a different animal last year.
They also lose one of their top receivers, Cade Brooks, a name you guys might remember, along with Ari Granados. And one of their top defensive guys, Colton Ferguson, their linebacker. He had over 150 tackles last year for Murphysboro. He was definitely a stud. So those are 2 players really tonight we got to look at. Shields, Schuler, can the Dogs stop them? Let's look at our history against the Murphysboro Red Devils. Those are the last 3 matches that we've had. And what's crazy, in 23, it was like, well, we're playing them in the playoffs. We're going to get blown out. They blew us out 40-0. That wasn't the case. 25-20. They won it on the last play of the game, Jake Stewart. I'm sure you remember that one like it was yesterday.
Yes, and that's a very telling thing about that season because, they simply put it on us, to be honest with you, in 2023. They wore us out 40-0, and then we had them beat at home in the playoffs. So you never know what could happen. Like, looking forward, like you win tonight, you win next Friday, and then you get to Benton. You never know.
It's like it's all about the decade because we've lost the last 8 against Murphysboro, but you look, we've won 12 of the last 22 since 2004. And that was back in the day when we were beating Murphysboro every year. It was like 10 straight years we beat them, and now we're in the decade where Murphysboro's kicking our rear. That's what it seems like it is, back and forth.
Yep, like what they say, everything comes around. So right now we're getting it from them, so hopefully tonight we can change that.
Well, we'll go ahead and let you take a look out on the field. Here's all of our seniors tonight for Bulldog football, Bulldog cheerleading, and also the Harrisburg Bulldog band as well. They're getting announced as well. But we have got to get to our Medicine Shop coaches interview here. We'll go ahead and get there. I sat down with Matt Griffith to talk about this Murphysboro team and the Dogs and how do they keep grinding when having a down year. He talks about that and more right now with our Medicine Shop coaches interview. Medicine Shop coaches interview, Matt Griffith, Trey Reamer. Coach, last week, another frustrating loss. Would you call that loss frustrating?
Absolutely. Any loss is frustrating. We were happy going back and watching film. Our defense played well at times. There was the little times here and there where, like the first drive, we just didn't get set quick enough. They were just marching and we weren't getting set we needed to. But then when you get into the second quarter, our defense was making stands. We were getting turnovers. We were getting interceptions. It's just the offensive side of the ball, very frustrating night where we were getting some momentum, getting some looks, but then just not capitalizing on the big plays from the defense.
What was not able to click offensively?
It was either the rhythm and timing, assignments down there, finishing blocks, kind of the same thing that's been going. We do, a good play here, penalty here, bad play here, just the simple things of just executing on all facets. We're a team that we told our young men that when it comes down to it, 11 men have to do their job. On our team right now, if 11 men don't do their job, we're not going to be successful.
Did you feel like Carterville did anything that you guys weren't ready for?
No. They did everything that we knew coming out between their spread game and then the inverted wishbone. We knew what they wanted to do. They wanted to move the ball quick. Then all of a sudden when they had success on that first drive, they jump into the wishbone, and then later we start stopping it. We're starting to run with it. We knew exactly what they were going to come out in. They're not over the top. They do a lot of formations at you, but we were prepared. Our defensive coaches did a great job of preparing our guys for it.
Well, when you're having a down year like this, and you guys still aren't out of it, you can make a postseason, but how do you keep the guys in a grind?
Absolutely, and that's one of those where, it's the frustrating part of no one likes losing. It's tough to sit there and, bang the drum every single week over the same stuff, but we've simply challenged our young men as that of, after football, you're going to be a man, and in life, congratulations, you don't just get 9 weeks of adversity. You have the rest of your life to be a young man and to be a man for your family, for your career, for anybody that trusts on you. So again, we're very much leading on and leaning on that one of we've created an environment of you do the right thing, you are a young man in the process, and then what type of man are you going to be after football? So again, that's been the if you want to do what you can do, you have to show up every day, keep doing the right things, and continue to work.
Well, luckily juniors can learn for next year, but this group of seniors got to be frustrating. Yes. And it's senior night, of course, this week. What can you say about this group of seniors?
This group of seniors, it's one of those where they've stepped up. They've had a couple years in a row now where they've had guys ahead of them starting. So we have a lot of these seniors that, sure, we have some returning starters, but a lot of these seniors have stepped up and been put in positions where we're requiring a lot of them. And that's what they've done. They've worked hard. They've done it the right way. We do film study and we do all these things that we ask of them, and they do it. It's just coming together and meshing well is what, has been the slow process and executing together. But the senior class has done a good job of us, challenging them, of having, the guys before them that have done well and they've taken a secondary role that now it's yours and you have to step up your senior year. And they have.
We healthy going into tonight?
We are.
That's good. Well, Murphy's 3-3, young team, word on the street. Do they play like a young team?
I think early on in the season, absolutely. That you saw some of the losses they had early on. They played like a young team. They got some freshmen that are up playing with them and as the running back and all that. But at this point of the season with 3 weeks left, it's not this like, well, he's a freshman. Nah, he's a varsity player. And he's had these 6 games that he's already gone through that he's cut his teeth. These all have cut their teeth. So now it's that, yes, they're young, they're new and all that, but we're over halfway of the season, so there's not really that argument anymore. They are a talented group, they're fast, and they can make explosive plays really quickly.
You don't see a freshman running back at the varsity level often, do you?
Not often, but he's earned that spot and he's owned that spot for him.
What makes him tough to stop?
is just his quick burst speed and his shiftiness. And, it's kind of been the big thing that you've seen out of Murphy every single year. You know that they're always going to have some team speed. They're well coached, and they're going to look to make explosive plays.
Junior quarterback threw over almost 300 yards last week, 3 touchdowns. Is passing their number one?
Passing, I think, can be something they lean on, but I think that they're going to try to be a well-rounded team. As explosive as they are, as much as they like to run the ball, it's just going to be what they give. If they think they can attack secondary, they'll go for it, but they'll also want to go to the ground as well.
What are they like defensively? Are they tough?
They're young. They're not overly sized. They are quick. That is their thing of, they're speed guys. They're going to fly around to the ball. They give us that like a hybrid 3-4 or 52 look with a walked up linebackers. So they're going to use their team athleticism to just get around the ball. They're not going to sit there and they don't have the big 300 pounders that are just going to abuse you up front. They got some guys that they're going to slash and put into good positions and try to make you miss and put you in bad position.
Well, what's our big keys? What do we have to do well?
It's the same thing we've been drumming. I know and you guys are always looking for a good sound bite, but it's always going to be do the little things right. Play together, assignment sound football, alignment, assignment, attack, and just, again, 4 quarters of a full game on both sides of the ball. That's what it takes. It matters, and it's the same thing that has been the approach every single week.
All right. Well, thanks for the time, Coach.
Thank you guys very much.
Welcome back to Taylor Field. Getting ready for kickoff between the Murphysboro Red Devils and your Harrisburg Bulldogs. That was our Medicine Shop coach's interview with Matt Griffith. The Medicine Shop, they combine small town service, local convenience, and over-the-counter smiles. The pharmacy experience you expect, that's the Medicine Shop. That is the hometown advantage. We're going to go ahead and take another break. When we come back, we're going to have Jamal Oxford down on the sideline. He's got something else for us before we get to kickoff. Also have our Ranco Roofing keys to the game. Ranco does free roof inspections and estimates. Financing also available. Get yours today, 618-594-1178. And, of course, our opening kick made possible by Southern Trust. You're watching it all here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Barnes Lumber Company in Harrisburg has been in business for over 126 years. Barnes Lumber Company offers all your building needs: framing, siding, roofing, cabinets, flooring, wall finishes, and plumbing fixtures. Everything you need to complete your job. Barnes Lumber Company, located at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg. Give them a call at 618-253-7277. Barnes Lumber is Lumber One and a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs, or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Illinois Loyalty playing from the Harrisburg High School Marching Band. Cheerleaders out there on the field. Dogs getting ready to run out of the big helmet down in the end zone. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you here for Week 7 football. Also Jamal Oxford again on the sideline. He's got a special guest. We'll send it down.
Hey, fellas, I got Mr. Crabb, principal of HHS. Appreciate you helping us out a little bit tonight. And what can you say about these seniors class here that we're honoring tonight, all the players and band and everybody?
Well, first of all, Jamal, it's always a privilege to to be the principal and seeing kids that come through and they come in as freshmen and they're immature, they're knuckleheads, whatever, and to see them grow over 4 years is is the best part of my job. And I always love senior night in every sport because it's a culmination, and I know it's more for the parents because, look, let's face it, halfway through their high school athletic careers, the parents are the ones driving them to practice. And you know, we've got teams that have 3 and 4 hour late practices, and parents sacrifice family dinners. So to see the parents show up in a crowd like this on senior night to honor all the parents, really the parents in my eyes, and the senior players is special.
You say that now, but next year will probably be a little bit different for you, won't it?
I'll just be glad I'm one step closer to being an empty nester.
All right, guys, there's a word from Principal, HHS, Mr. Crabb.
Thank you, Jamal. John Crabb, at the principal at Harrisburg. And, yeah, it will be a different story. His son, Ian, will be a senior, and then that'll be his last one. Isaac's graduated. Isabel's graduated. And Coach Stewart, you're a couple of years from having your first graduate.
Yep, that's sad, dude.
He said that everybody matures by freshman to senior year. I don't know if that's true.
Well,
I don't think you've matured.
I was about to say, sent by you every week.
Yeah. Hey, I sent it to you first. You can't send it back. We're waiting on the dogs to run out. Here they come. We'll get this on camera for you, and then we've got the national anthem. We'll keep that on the air for that as well. But, Coach, the Murphysboro, I think they brought their train horn.
They brought their train horn and about 20 passengers. There ain't nobody over there for them. That's surprising. They usually travel well, but 3-3 on the road. It's a little chilly outside for them, Jackson County people. So,
well, here come the dogs. They are 2-4 on the year, trying to beat that Murphysboro team that's 3-3. But they've played some very tough competition. They've lost to Benton. They've lost to DuQuoin. They've lost to Life Academy out of St. Louis last week. That was a home game for Murphysboro too, but. Their schedule has been tough. So, and this is a young team. So the fact that they're still competing with a young team like this makes it scary for the next couple of years for the River to River.
Who they have left? Do you know? Do we know?
To play?
Yeah.
I don't know. I should have looked into that. I can look that up here in a second.
They're 3-3, so they win tonight. They're 1 win away with who? Oh.
Okay. I thought they played DuQuoin. Maybe not. They played Carbondale though early in the year. That's always a good starter. Dogs huddling right there, getting ready to line up on the sideline. We'll have our national anthem again. We'll keep it here for that. And the Dogs 2-4. It's just must win here on out, Jake Stewart, for postseason.
It's a playoff game. And the next 3 weeks are. You got to look at this as a first round playoff game. Next week is second, and the third week is the third playoff game. Because if you lose one, then your playoff hopes are gone.
Well, I'll be quiet. We're going to let you hear the national anthem played by the Harrisburg High School Marching Band. Marching band here for Week 7 football, the final home game of the year for the Dogs. Our officials tonight are brought to you by Hicks Concrete. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, much more. Call Hicks today, 618-499-2946. Our starting lineups tonight brought to you by Sullivan Electric. If you're having problems with your home or business's electrical system, Sullivan Electric's here to help. They do both commercial and residential. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call at 618-926-3304. Jake, let's go ahead and get to our Ranco Roofing keys to the game tonight. Again, Ranco Roofing, home of the 50-year roofing warranty. Call for your residential and commercial roofing needs, 618-594-1178. Here are our Ranco Roofing keys to the game.
Win the turnover battle is first and foremost. We cannot lose the football on fumbles. We can't lose on interceptions. And we're going to have to get a few. You know, if you're playing a team with Murphysboro's caliber, you have to win a turnover battle. And the other thing is, on defense, we have got to limit big plays. They have big-time playmakers, especially with the Shields kid, very good quarterback. So limit big plays, and we should be fine.
It's a Murphysboro's team that has turned the ball over 9 times this season, but their defense has forced 7 fumbles this season. So they've been pretty good defensively and forcing those turnovers that you talk about there for our Ranco Roofing keys to the game. Our pregame show has been made possible by Michael Stewart and Associates. Him and Jessica Stevens are Ameriprise Financial Advisors who can help you with all your financial goals and needs. Contact them at 618-252-5595. Well, you got Matt Griffith, the head coach for Harrisburg. We talked about him. We heard from him even on our pregame show on the other side of the football. Coach Stewart, you got a really good coach. That's Gary Carter. He's got 161 and 148 career record. At Murphysboro, he's 94-56. He's been there since 2011. He also coached at Jerseyville, where Harrisburg played earlier this year, and East Altonwood River, where we played a couple years ago.
Yeah, you know, he is a well-known coach here in Southern Illinois. He's done a really good job at every stop he's been. And, you know, his team's going to be well-prepared and ready to play.
He has been able to beat the Dogs 8 straight times, and they're looking to make it 9 straight here tonight for Week 3. But, and like you said, I like how you said, this is playoff football for the Dogs the rest of the year.
Playoff football. If you lose, you can't go to the playoffs. So the next 2 weeks, you're just playing for fun. I mean, you're literally just playing to play, playing for your teammates, playing for your town, but knowing at the end of the tunnel, there's nothing to play for. If you win tonight, you know that you have to win next week. You have something to play for next week at Heron, and then you get to Week 9, and then that's your last game anyway. Or could be possibly your last game if you lose, so then it really doesn't matter because next week there's nothing left. So playoff game, next 2 weeks, get to the last week at Benton and, you know, shock the world.
I asked Matt Griffiths this yesterday talking to him. I'll ask you, you're a coach. How do you get your guys to grind when you are having a down season, when you're losing games and unfortunately losing a couple of them big? How do you keep guys grinding?
I think the hard part in football is if you do lose tonight, you have those 2 weeks where you really don't have any much to play for besides, you know, playing your last games or whatever, playing for your brothers, playing for your coaches, town and family. So it's a lot harder to get, I would say, to get guys up to play because, you know, you don't have regionals like we do in basketball and softball. You could be 0-30 and you know that you still have a chance to advance in the postseason. And I think that's what makes the difference. Man, I don't know. Like, my first year we were 8-20, and I look back and what kept us going was just finding small victories. Like, you know, you may not beat a team, but you're going to play well. You're going to have less turnovers. You're going to, you know, do certain things. Just try to find good in small things and pieces like that, and that's what we did that first year when we struggled.
Well, you made a good point that this is the only sport where the season matters, what you do.
Yeah, it does. Like, you know, we have 31 regular season games in basketball. Next year, if we lose every one of them, I'd probably go crazy. And
could you imagine if it was different, like if it was where every football team, no matter what you do in the year, and you got to make the postseason?
Yeah,
I mean, it that way. Because then, I mean, some teams could really play upset. As here's our Southern Trust opening kick. Dogs are going to receive first. Taking the ball down the field is Bulldog sophomore Quest Weatherington. He's made it to the sideline, and he'll get brought down by his jersey before he can get to the 40-yard line. That's a good return from Quest.
To answer your question, I don't think so in football. I would not like that because you already get the 5-4 team versus the 9-0 team, and the game's like a 50-point game.
Yeah.
So what are we going to get out of? You know what I mean?
I got you.
I like it how it is. I'm not good with change either.
Bulldogs are going to start on their own 38-yard line here tonight against Murphysboro. So we get to see Ian Crabb and company before we get to see this junior quarterback for the first time. That's Jacob Schuler, and the freshman running back that has been great, Keegan Shields, already over 550 rushing yards this season. Here's Crabb. He's going to hand it off immediately, and he'll give it to Braxton Welge, his first carry of the night. Welge, he's got 53 carries now on the season. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
They do have Carterville and DuQuoin left.
And DuQuoin on the road. So this is a big game for Murphy, too.
It's huge now, knowing that, you know. And you're right, on the road makes a big difference.
Gain of 4 on the play for Braxton Welge. Brings up second down and about 6 on the 42-yard line. Another handoff. This time the Dogs going to go to Aiden Hankins, who only had 3 carries last week at Carterville for 7 yards. He gets a yard on that play. And that's going to bring up third down and 5 for Harrisburg on their own 43-yard line. Trying not to go 3 and out, Coach, for the first possession.
Yeah, we need a good play right here. 5 yards, maybe like Ian rolling out. That's been a little bit successful. Someone across the middle maybe. Or I'll take Welge with the ball in his hands.
On the 43, Crab and shotgun. He's got 1 receiver on the far side. Behind him stands Braxton Welge. And it is a fake handoff to Welge, and Crab is going to be sacked all the way down about the 36-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. That was Murphysboro Red Devil number 3, Jerry Agnew, a junior, was able to catch him.
That's tough. I think Ian saw the blitz a little bit too late. We got to do a better job of blocking and giving him time, though.
So Murphy brings the pressure on third down, and the Dogs take it from the 43 all the way back to the 36.
Is Aiden our punter? Burke was booting like 45-yard field goals in warm-ups. It's crazy.
That was a loss of 7, by the way. And there's the punt from Hankins, almost blocked. Luckily, it takes a good Harrisburg roll, and it's going to roll all the way down inside the 25 at about the 22-yard line. What a punt.
It was a great punt by Aiden. It looked like it got tipped, though, off the jump. So we'll take it. Nice Harrisburg roll.
No first downs for the Dogs. Best One Tire, Jared and his team at Best One, and Harrisburg know the important things your life ride with you, so that's why it's important to take care of your vehicle. Get oil changes, free battery checks, ready to serve you at 130 South Commercial Street. And here we go. First look at junior quarterback Jacob Schuler, 6'2", 180 pounds. His main guy is 22, Keegan Shields. He can catch the ball too, but his main go is running the football. He's a 6'1" freshman, like you said, can dunk in basketball. His basketball team in middle school went to state. He is a state champ in track and field. And this is going to be a handoff to him to get started. He went inside, now tries to bust out. Matt Brown gets a big tackle, but it's a good gain on the play.
We're going to get a heavy dose of Shields tonight. And, you know, historically this year speaking, we have not done a very good job on running quarterbacks and running backs.
That's a gain of about 6 on the play. Football at the 29.
I do see former state champion, 2001 graduate Tyler Rumsey on the field for the Harrisburg Bulldogs. He's a new addition to the coaching staff.
Yeah.
And, you know, Tyler knows the stuff, so looking forward to watching what our defense does.
Wish we had him week 1 just to help out. Not just in any coach that we have, but the more brains you can have on the sideline, especially a guy like Rumsey.
Oh, yeah. Tyler he's very good at what he does, and he for sure would help out. But it's good to have him here. You know, he's, like I said, he's a former state champion for Coach Way back in 2001, so a lot of experience.
That was enough for the first down. The football placed at the 33-yard line.
Shields again, 10 yards, 2 carries.
First and 10, that's a bad snap. Dogs looking to capitalize. They do with a big hit from Braxton Welge, putting him to the turf. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
John Rowert, put him in the John Rowert big stick 1990 style. Ooh.
That's a loss of 9 on the play for Murphysboro. And so it'll be 2nd and 19 at the 24-yard line, and that's the big play the Dogs need early.
And it seems like, honestly, this year, like, that is a break. We haven't had a lot of breaks this year, I feel like. And that's a big break for us in our defense.
Schuler is in shotgun.
Limit big Trey's key of the game. Here we go, Trey.
2nd and 19. That's a handoff to the freshman. He's around the outside is Keegan, and he's got back past the original line of scrimmage did Shields. And that's a big gain from the 24-yard line. And they're going to spot him at the
36.
12. That's a gain of 12 on the play. So third down. Dogs can still get a stop. Be about 3rd and 7 from the 36-yard line.
He was 22 like old Emmett Smith. Marty like that. Marty loves the Cowboys, even though they're not very good ever.
1 receiver on the near side, man in motion. trying to get the Dogs to bounce. There's a flag. Did he go? That was
Yep.
Matt Brown on the far side.
Yep.
He moved, but then he crossed. And he did. First penalty against Harrisburg. That's good for 5 yards. Not good enough for a first down, though. But it will be.
He's called a false start, Trey.
That's what I thought. I didn't know if Brown actually crossed. So it's going back the other way. So a loss of 5. That's going to bring them back to the 31 and bring up a third down and long. So third down and 12 for Murphysboro on their first possession. We're about 5 minutes into the ball game here at Taylor Field, Week 7. A must-win, really, for both teams. Man in motion, fakes the handoff to him, looking to throw for the first time tonight is Schrum. And, it's incomplete. It's Schuler. I don't know why I said Schrum.
It's all right.
But the Dogs get a 3 and out with a big mishap on a snap and a penalty.
That changed that snap right there changed the whole drive. Right, that was huge. And like I said, it felt good to finally get a break, and we took advantage of it.
That might be one of our first stops on defense on the first possession of another team since AJ in Week 1. Here's a punt going down the field, and it's muffed.
Just get on it.
Yeah, Wetherington will. He hit it up past the 30, and the ball's going to be all the way back down at the 25, but the good news is it's Harrisburg football in a 0-0 game.
Yep, that is. He did a good job of going to recover it. Things happen, but it's still our ball. So, drive number 2, let's go put some points on the board.
Well, when the home game's on the line, contact our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company. Let Ian and her team drive your real estate deal across the goal line, 618-294-8472. First down and 10 on the Dogs' 25-yard line, their second possession. They had negative 2 yards of offense on their first drive after a big sack on third down to Ian Crabb. Crabb this time fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it himself, try to get him in positive yards.
Right.
That's a positive gain. Good gain of about 6 yards on the play.
That was good.
Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
A little fake double handoff.
That's a gain of 7.
Maybe no one. It might have been a broken play. I don't know.
Got it all the way to the 33.
We'll take it.
That's a gain of 8.
Let that play clock go all the way down. Shorten the game.
Yeah.
Shorten the game. Must win.
Split backs. Hankins gets the feed this time, and he'll dive head first near the first down marker. That is enough for the first down. A Joiner Therapy first down. Harrisburg's first one of the night. Hankins second carry. He's got 2 carries for 4 yards. 5 yards. That was for 4 on that play.
I think we have to. I'm telling you, I would take the play clock down to 5 every possession to try to shorten the game and limit Murphy's high-powered offense and being on the field. Like, hike the ball with 5 seconds left.
Ball the 37-yard line now, first and 10. Crab in shotgun again, fakes the handoff again. He's going to stay on his feet, and he doesn't get quite the gain he got on the 8-yard carry last time, but he gets a couple. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
You get 3 yards.
Yep.
3-3-4 pays the bills.
Ball right at the 40. Crab's got 3 carries now. If you include his sack, though, he's at positive 4 yards, though. Crab running the football this year, 34 carries, 96 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. He's behind Aiden Hankins, who's got 5 rushing touchdowns.
So he just went over 100 yards for the season.
Second and 7. This is a handoff to Welge, and he'll be brought down, a gain of about 2 on the play as he gets it out to the 42-yard line. Welge's got 2 carries for 6.
There's less than it's less than 5 minutes in the quarter. That's a good thing for us. The first quarter is almost over. We're tied 0-0, and I'm going to continually say you have got to shorten the game to keep their offense off the field.
Dogs faced a 3rd and 5 on their first possession, and Ian Crabb was sacked as Murphysboro sent the blitz. It was Jerryon Agnew last time. He's the middle linebacker at the moment. He's heading in. It's going to be a handoff to Welke, and he gets all the way near the first down marker. This one's going to be close, Jake Stewart. Here it is on the
They're
Palmer
calling it's
Lawn
first down.
landscape.
It's first down.
So a gain of exactly 5 yards as he gets it out to the 47.
Yes, that's big. That is a big run by Welke up the middle. And the best thing, well, I guess I'll say the second best thing since we got a first down, is the clock continues to roll.
618-252-7171 for Joiner Therapy Services. Been serving Southern Illinois since 2002. 1st and 10, knocking on the doorstep of Murphysboro territory are the Dogs. They're on their own 47 at the moment. Here's a snap. It's a handoff again to Braxton Welke, and he's hit that time on his 4th carry. They give him forward momentum at about a gain of 1.
They're going to stack the box on us. They know, I mean, we're going to, at some point, Ian's going to throw the football. Double move by the bouncy ball Novi. Davis on the jump ball. He's tall. At some point, we're going to throw the football.
So 2nd down and 9 yards to go for the Bulldogs on their own 48-yard line. And like you said, clock continues to run.
Yep, let it run. Take it all the way down to 5.
Vallette's in motion. He's not touched the football yet. Crab looking to throw for the first time down the field, and he overthrew his receiver, Bulldog number 84, Burke Wilson, who had a touchdown 2 games ago.
We got that?
No replay?
Looked like he had him open. No replay?
Out of the frame.
Oh, out of the frame. We'll have it tomorrow.
3rd down and 9 here now, Jake Stewart.
It looked like he had him. I like the play where Ian rolls out, but I think we need to roll him out both ways. Like, I feel like, especially at Massac, we rolled him out to the right side like every single time. Because he can either, the run-pass option for him is good.
2 receivers on the far side. Welke stands behind Crab, who's in shotgun. He takes the snap looking to throw. Welke in the flats, and he is just taken down by 2 straight Red Devils. And that's their 2nd sack of the night.
Man, I mean, he didn't have a chance to do anything.
From the 48 to the 40, a loss of 8. Teams against Murphysboro on 3rd down this year are 40%. They were 20 for 49 coming into tonight. And it doesn't get much better on 4th down. It is better. It's 46% on 4th down against.
They're just going to blitz. I mean, they're going to run people at you and make you make a quick decision.
Hankins with his 2nd punt of the night. And this one will be caught inside the 30. And it'll be hit as he gets right past the 30-yard line. Does the Red Devil. SIC learn to weld in just 8 weeks. Take night welding classes in the fall at SIC in Harrisburg or daytime welding in Carmi. Register now. Also, Stanley Food System signature product is their Italian beef seasoning. Goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and many additional products. Get yours today. Ball going to start at the 32-yard line for Murphysboro. See if the Dogs can get them 3 and out again. Harrisburg had 2 first downs on that drive.
First down, Murphysboro on their own 32.
And shotgun is Schuler. Hands it off to Shields, the freshman. He bounces it outside. He's got the first down and a little bit more. And coming into tonight, 63 carries, 556 yards, and 7 touchdowns for this freshman.
It's going to be tough to stop. I mean, we're going to have to not only stack the box and force Schuler to throw, we're going to have to have their guys on the outside ready.
That was a gain of 14 on the play. They get it to the 46-yard line. Just under 2.5 left to play in the first quarter. That's their first down of the night, brought to you by Joiner Therapy. 1st and 10 again, and shotgun, man in motion. From right to left, looking to throw, he does, and it hits the back of the man in motion, Zakai Huff. Welke blowing that one up.
Welke blew that one up.
Welke's hungry.
Hey, last
for
game,
a win.
We talked about that before the game. It's his last game here on this field. He did a really good job in his interview and explained, the 4 years go by really fast, and told the freshmen to enjoy every moment. I love that.
There's small hope the Dogs could play here again, but they've got to win out their season first.
And upset someone big.
On the road.
On the road.
2nd down and 10 on the 46. Handoff on the inside. Welke was all over the quarterback, but he got the handoff in time, did Schuler. This time it wasn't the freshman. They gave it to number 45. That is Leo Hughes. He's a senior, 205 pounds, stands at 5'10", and he gets 2 on the play.
First time someone ran the ball besides Shields.
So now they're knocking on the Dogs' doorstep. They're on their own 48, 3rd down and 8. Dogs need a stop here with 100 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
It's a big play right here.
Can the Dogs defense get the stop? It's a handoff again to the freshman, and there is a stop. Brody Nyberg got him down right at the 50. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2.
Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
You go for it, Trey?
If I'm Murphysboro, I punt it because I trust my defense to get a stop deep down rather than maybe giving the Dogs the football at the 50. Nobody's been in the other team's territory yet tonight.
I agree. I think I'd kick it here. Like, honestly, their defense has played really good so far. So, but they're going to go for it. They're going to take a big gamble.
Or they might try to get the Dogs to jump. 4th and 6. Man in motion. No, they're going to run the play. It's going to Shields on the outside, and he is hit before the marker, but he stretches out, and he gets about 2. And he's using his height, is Shields. He's 6'1" as a running back.
You got about 5, bud.
He got it all the way down to the 42. That's a gain of 8.
Yeah, you said 2. I was like, what? He ran someone over and dove.
Their second first down of the night, brought to you by Joiner Therapy Services. Clock continuing to run. We're at 30 seconds. This will probably be the final play of the first quarter.
Dang it, we need a foul. It's like Cam Scatterby from last night, just running people over.
Yeah, on the Bulldog 42-yard line. Handoff. That one's going to go to Huff. He's in some open field trying to cut it back in. He's got the first down and more, and he's all the way down inside the 15 before he's brought down. Huge play for Murphysboro. They're going to spot him right at the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 27 on the play.
What number was that?
Number 0, Zakai Huff.
Yep, he's a senior.
27-yard gain. 1st and 10 at the 15. Clock at 5. They're not even going to run a play. And at the end of the first quarter, we are tied at 0. Murphysboro, Harrisburg, a big Week 7 matchup on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Back at Taylor Field, both teams with the football. Harrisburg twice. They've punted twice. Murphy's punted once, and right now they're on the 15-yard line. The Bulldog 15, 1st and 10 after a big 27-yard play from Zakai Huff, their senior running back.
And we're limit big plays. 27-yard gain. It was 3rd down, wasn't it? 3rd and 5?
Yeah.
Killer.
Here we go. 1st down and 10. Schuler in shotgun. See if Dogs can get a bad snap again from Murphysboro. They give it to the freshman, and he is 8 up. You had Welge, and you also had Bulldog number 7, Drake Whitmire, who's had a good couple of weeks on defense for the Dogs. That's a loss of yards. That's going to be back to the 18, a loss of 3.
Loss of 3. Let's write his name down on the stat sheet. Another row because he already has 7 carries.
2nd and 13. On the near hash. Schuler in shotgun again. He looks over the Dogs' defense. He's got Shields to his left. He doesn't give it to him. He's rolling left, looking to throw. Good defense from the Dogs. Oh, almost had a pick. If that one was not tipped and went to the back receiver, the Dogs probably would have picked it with Nyberg. But more importantly, they get nothing, and it's 3rd down and long here for Murphy. Wish we had that on replay. You could see if that one wasn't tipped by the near receiver.
We got it?
I think Nyberg was going to have it. He was coming to the football.
I think you're right.
So here we go. 3rd down and 13 on the 18-yard line for Murphysboro. They got 2 plays to get 13 yards. Essentially, they might kick field goal.
I wanted to get him to 4th down.
Schuler puts Huff in motion. Hands it off up the middle. And a hit immediately by Matt Brown. He blew it up at the line. He won the battle in the trenches. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. Watch Matt Brown.
What a play. That was the freshman.
And that was a loss of 1. So 4th down and 14. Murphy obviously going for it. Not going to do it with a field goal.
This is big.
Yeah. Dogs defense is showing up here in week 7.
Early play of the game. Got to have a stop right here.
No big play. Murphy's looking for the end zone. They're going to throw it. That's going to be short of a first down if they can bring him down, and they do. Got the football down to about the 10-yard line, did Murphysboro. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. Dogs made that one close.
Ran that route just way short of the first down. First guy misses, but good job by the defense coming in and finishing the job.
That was Luke Boyer who missed the tackle. Luckily, some Dogs were pursuing the ball. And that is a turnover on downs. Dogs will get it right at the 10-yard line. So that was a gain of 9 on the play.
That was his first completion of the night, too. 1 for 4 now. 4 9 yards. They have 2 first downs. They only have 2 first downs.
Well, Coach, the Dogs defense is doing their job. Now let's see if the offense can help them out with some points. Man in motion, that's Hankins. He goes behind. It's a handoff the other direction. This is Nashville at his first touch of the night, and if he breaks that, he's gone.
One guy, wasn't it? Looked like one guy to break.
Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. You tell me.
Looked like there's one guy just make one move. Right here. That guy right there, tackle him. Because there's no one on that the outside, the left side, his left.
Gain of 4 on the play. Football now at the 14.
4 yards every time, pays the bills.
So 2nd down and 6. That was Nash's first carry of the night. He has 35 carries on the year coming in, 203 yards and 1 touchdown. Here's another handoff.
No.
Ball's on the ground, but the running back got right on that. I believe that was Hankins. And it was. Hankins did get about a yard or 2. They gave him 2 yards on the play. He's got 3 carries, 7 yards.
We'll take it. Big 3rd down here. Let that clock keep on rolling.
So 3rd down and 4. On the 2-yard gain from Aiden Hankins. Here it is on the 16-yard line for Harrisburg. 3rd down.
We going Welge again, like we did last time. 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 range. We went Welge up the middle.
2 first downs for the Dogs so far tonight. Krabs looking to throw. He's rolling to his left. He does across the middle. Overthrows Wilson again. As he's brought down in the middle of the field, it's going to be 4th down and short. Dogs are going to be forced to punt for the 3rd time tonight. And no replay.
See that. Those guys that he looked open across the middle.
It's a defensive game here in week 7. That does stop the clock with the incomplete pass. Krabs thrown it twice, and both of them have been incompletes. Both have been intended, by the way, for Burke Wilson.
Yeah, that time, both times he looks open, but it's tough. You know, Ian's throwing on the run. That's pretty hard. Oh, boy.
This punt is going to take another Harrisburg bounce for Hankins. Not quite down to the 25 like last time, but it'll be out right at the 43-yard line, and that's where Murphysboro will take over for their 3rd possession. Best One Tires, the best tire selection at the lowest price, and superior parts for brakes, batteries, oil changes, and more. Plus, you get free alignment checks as well as lifetime free tire rotations when you buy 4 new tires from them. That's Jared and his team at Best One. Also, buying, selling, or just thinking about it, call Ein Bartow or one of our team members to create your winning real estate game plan with our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company, 618-294-8472. 1st down and 10 Devils. They're going to start on their own 43-yard line.
Oh, asking the defense to step up again. Hopefully try to keep them here so they can't flip the field on us.
Schuler has Shields in motion. He gets the handoff. He's trying to counter this one outside. And there's a flag late in the backfield. This might be a holding.
That's usually what it is.
We'll see. One penalty tonight. It was against Murphy. It was a false start. And it is a hold against Murphysboro. That's their second penalty of the night, and it'll remain first down. And a loss of yards on the play.
That's big right there.
Mind you, Jacob Schuler can throw the football too. He's 32 for 44 coming into tonight. 606 passing yards, Coach Stewart. 8 touchdowns, only 1 interception. And his longest pass was for 77 yards.
Well, hearing those stats, I'm like, man, this kid's a really good passer. But, our defense and our secondary has done a really good job so far tonight.
Murphy has 31 penalties for 187 yards coming into tonight. They've already got 2 for 15. That one was for 10 on the hold. Here's a handoff. If the Dogs can bring him down, they finally do. Zakai Huff. They got to quit with just the jersey grabbing, and they got to wrap him up.
Wrap him up, because at some point you're going to try to jersey grab number 22, and he's going to go to the house.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2. He's got 29 yards.
I don't know if you heard Braxton Welge at the Massac game when we were on the sideline. He was yelling at his defense and his coaches, guys, we have got to wrap up if we want to win this game.
Yep.
They did at the time.
They did. What a game.
Braxton Welge was firing up everybody on the sideline in that Massac comeback. Huff's in motion this time, looking to throw is Schuler. He's to his left. He throws it. He connects with his receiver, 14 Vaughn, and he will not be brought down. Nobody can tackle. That's a first down on a 2nd and 18, Coach Stewart, all the way down to the other 45-yard line.
And the thing is like we just said, you can't grab jerseys, you can't do this, you got to wrap up. We had him
20 yards.
We had him down for at least a 3rd and 5. He was 5 or 6 yards short, and then we don't do our job, and here's your first down on a big play, 20-yard pass.
Gain of 20 on the play, 1st and 10, another first down. Brought to you by Joiner Therapy Services for Murphysboro.
Who caught that?
That was number 14, Jeremiah Vaughn, a 5'5", 120 junior. And shotgun is Schuler. He's going to send Huff in motion. He doesn't give to Huff. He gives it. Why, they fooled me. If they give it to the freshman, number 21 was the faker. That was Falkenberry. If they would have gave it to him, that would have been a big touchdown.
They fooled me twice.
But they got it to Shields for 6. As they get it all the way down inside the 40 at 39. Just over 7 minutes left to play in the first half, and we are scoreless. Murphy's been able to move the football, though. They had it inside the 15 and could not convert on a 4th down. Here's another handoff up the middle. That's good enough for the first down. And that time it was number 21, William Falkenberry, 6'1", 190 senior, his first carry of the night. And they're marking him down at the 35-yard line, a gain of 4.
That's their 4th rusher.
Braxton Welge's coming out of the game for a moment.
That's not good. They say 3rd down.
They do on the marker, but they've moved the chain, so now you got to really stick with it. And now you don't know where the chain was to even measure it.
Yeah, it'll go. The ball will go, or the second chain guy will go where the ball is, and then it's 10 yards. So it's like 3rd and 1.
All right. 3rd and inches. Timeout called by Gary Carter. We'll take it too. Brought to you by Shane Gooden. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
He is not happy.
Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith-Peters of Smith-Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Alice Shane Gooden timeout, 618-252-7000. It is going to be 3rd down and inches for Murphysboro on the timeout. They've got to get it to the 35, and they are at the 35 and a half. Carter, I think, still letting him have it. How is that not a first down? He wants to bring out the chain gang himself. Are they going to measure? No.
No, I thought they were too.
Yeah. Here we go, man in motion. Fake the handoff to him. They give it to the back directly behind. That's Falkenberry again, his second, and the line is moving him up. They got every bit of the inches, and they got it all the way down to the 30, a gain of 5 on the play, and another Joiner Therapy first down for Murphysboro. They're 4th.
Shoot, that's Shields again.
I thought that was 21. That was Falkenberry.
That was Falkenberry.
So here we go, 1st and 10. Red Devils, 6 minutes left to play in the first half. We'll have the Harrisburg High School Marching Band at halftime. Be sure to stick around for it. Their final field show of the 2025 football season.
I thought they were parade somewhere tomorrow.
There's a snap, an immediate handoff. He was going out, now he cuts it in, does Trashansky. Lamar Trzansky, he's a sophomore. Talk about a young team, Coach Stewart. This is going to be a tough team to beat in the coming years. That was a gain of 6 on the play. Got it all the way down to the 24. 2nd down and 4 for the Red Devils. And then you got to think Massac County. They've got a freshman quarterback with Windhorst. And it might be a Murphy-Massac football conference in the next couple of years. Hopefully Harrisburg will have something to say about it.
We got a good sophomore class.
And a good junior class. And Falkenberry tumbled. And they say he got the first down, a gain of 5 on the plays. He got it to the 19. They continue to move the chains.
Where's Shields?
They don't need him right now.
He's not even in the game, is he?
Falkenberry has 29 carries coming into tonight for 157 yards, 3 touchdowns.
It's pretty good.
Murphysboro, they have used 8 different running backs this season.
Used 5 tonight.
1st and 10 on the 19 of the Dogs.
Here's Shields.
Hand off to him. He's going to cut that thing back in. The freshman gets down all the way to the 5-yard line, all the way from the 19. What a play. That is a gain of 14 on the play, and another Joiner Therapy first down. It's 1st and goal, Red Devils.
Should not even ask about where he was. Go back to not running the football. On the 5, first and goal.
1st and goal on the 5-yard line for Murphysboro. 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. See if the Dogs can get a red zone stop again. They're going to give it. That's to Shields, and he'll walk it in and fall into the end zone. Murphysboro touchdown, 5 yards out. And that is Keegan Shields' 8th touchdown of the season.
He's going to be tough, Trey. .351 left in the first. Sorry, till halftime.
The point after attempt, it's the quarterback that's going to hold it. No more Zepeda for Murphysboro. Oh, that's Benton, ain't it? Zepeda's a Murphy.
I wouldn't know.
There's a flag on the play. And we'll wait for the call. It is a false start. They're going to back him up. Kicker, by the way, is David Boudet, or Boudet. It's Boudet. He's a 5'8", 150-pound sophomore.
What number?
Number 23.
Boudet. I like Boudet better.
I know you do.
Or boot it. It might be boot it.
No.
Boot it.
And he boots it. Does boot A, and it's 7-0 Murphysboro. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Boot A.
Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946.
Hey, Cameron, nothing.
Welcome back to Taylor Field. It is 7-0 Murphysboro after a 5-yard touchdown from their freshman, Keegan Shields, his 8th rushing touchdown of the season. He's got 2 catching touchdowns, if you're wondering. Man, he's pursuing that football as Kenny Novi. Let's get his wheels going. And he'll be brought down out past the 25. He's a guy you hope he can just find a little hole. That's all he needs is a little crease, and he could get down the field.
I bet you Murphy's basketball team's going to be loaded.
Probably.
They had a lot of young talent last year, and now I know that Shields kid can play.
If you're feeling stuck growing your business, get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at SIC. 1st and 10 Dogs. This is their 4th drive tonight. It's been 3 punts. Football's at the 27-yard line, and that's how we'll start.
We need to score. Murphy's get the ball back, don't they?
Yep, Murphy gets the ball, start the second half. Dogs have 3 minutes to get it down the field. That's a big run to start from Braxton Welge, and it's good for 11 yards. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. From the 27 to the 38. Braxton Welge, 5 carries, 23 yards. He had 4 for 12 prior to that. He leads the team in carries and rushing yards tonight. 1st and 10 now on the 38. Another handoff. This time it's Welge again. Not quite the gain, but a positive one. And again, 2:40 left to go. Clock continues the run. Dogs have to move the ball quickly.
It'd be big to get a score here heading into halftime and have all the momentum before Murphy gets the ball heading into the third quarter.
Gain of 5 for Welge. He's got 6 carries for 28 yards. 2nd down and 5 on the Bulldog 43-yard line.
We have plenty of time, Trey, with all 3 timeouts.
Might have to see some passing, but not if we can keep this running up. Fakes it to Welge. Now he's looking to pass, scrambling. He's going deep. He's got an open man who can catch it, and Nashville does. He catches the football, and he walks into the end zone. 57-yard touchdown pass. Ian Crabb to Nashville, and the Dogs answer the Devils right before halftime.
He was wide open on this down the middle. I was wanting Ian to run the ball, like right here you can see on the frame. He scrambles out. He had a lot of room to run, but he saw Nash down on the sideline, and Nash played jump ball and came down with it.
57 yards to Nashville.
To the house.
And the Dogs are back in it. Now the defense will need to get a stop, but luckily the Dogs got points before halftime. Murphy gets the ball to start the second half, looking to tie it here with the boot of Burke Wilson. Ian Crabb will hold the football. What a power move that the Dogs needed.
That was huge. That was a huge 50-50 ball that Nash did a heck of a job going up and getting.
That's Villette's first receiving touchdown of the season. And the point after, it's high and it's good. We've got a ball game, 7-7-2 to go in the first half. We'll be back right after this. Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Welcome back to Taylor Field. Big 57-yard completion from Ian Crabb to Nash Villette. That's Crabb's third touchdown he's thrown this season. Villette's first receiving touchdown. And the Dogs have tied it at 7. Now the defense needs to stop before halftime. Murphy would love to go up again before half and then punch in even more and go up by 2 scores. But we'll see. Here's the freshman Shields. He's receiving it, and he's like almost untouchable at times, it seems, as he gets it out across the 30.
He got some very good moves. He just juked someone, made them think it was Thursday.
And the football is taken to the 32. And so that's where Murphysboro will start. They've got to go 68 yards to get a touchdown. With 1:56 on the clock, here we go, 1st and 10. Quick offense coming up here for Murphysboro. Carterville was so quick last week. They didn't give the defense time to do anything. They didn't even give us time to write down numbers of their offense. Shields is in motion, looking to throw is Schuler, and it will be incomplete out in the flats. Good pass coverage from the Dogs. Number 26, that's Luke Boyer, 160-pound senior.
No penalty.
So the clock stops. That burns 5 seconds off of it. So 2nd down and 10. Again, this is a quarterback that can complete some things. He's 32 for 44 throwing the football coming into tonight.
Well, Tyler Ramsey has him 1 for 6. Sorry. He's had we talked about. Ramsey knows his defense, and look where we're at.
Here we go, 2nd and 10. There goes Shields in motion again. This time they're going to hand it off to him, try to go to the ground game. Welge's on his tail, but he's brought down before Welge could even get there by Bulldog, number 8, Michael Thompson.
Michael Thompson,
that's Nash Villette. It was Villette.
Thompson's a sophomore, I think.
Yeah, he's on the sideline. 6 looked like an 8.
Hey.
Nonetheless, a gain of nothing.
3rd and long again.
Murphysboro on 3rd down this season, 15 for 44. That's 34% coming into tonight on 3rd down. And we got a whistle.
Timeout.
We got a timeout. Harrisburg's going to take it here. And Matt Griffith and Tyler Rumsey going to talk to this defense. Eric Moss out there coaching some defense too, telling, hey guys, this is a big play coming up because Murphy gets the ball to start the 2nd half. And it's a timeout brought to you by Shane Gooden, your State Farm Insurance agent in Harrisburg, 618-252-7000. Are we watching the touchdown again?
Yeah, we're gonna watch it all night.
Crab scrambling a little bit. This is what tied the game for Harrisburg, connecting with Nash Villette. And it was between him and Novi. Look at that screen.
I didn't see that earlier.
Kenny Novi.
The bouncy ball out there doing some things.
Harrisburg Dairy Queen, the best place to go before and after all Bulldog football games. Even when it's a little chilly, go see Julie, Jamie, and the crew to get this month's Blizzard of the Month. You don't want to miss out. Why it's here. Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show coming up after.
I saw your mom with a blizzard walking up here.
My mom with a blizzard?
Yeah. I'm going to Dairy Queen after this.
Really?
Well, she don't eat blizzards?
Well, I'm saying you're going to Dairy Queen. It'll be a little chilly. 3rd down and 10. At the the Red Devil 32-yard line. Schuler sends Shields in motion. And it was a handoff up the middle, and the Dogs defense they juked me up here in the booth. Here's the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. Yeah, you're right. Dogs need to call a timeout here and try to get the football back and maybe do something. And that was multiple Bulldogs, started by the lineman, 55, Connor Pittman. Drake Whitmire in on that as well. And that's a loss of 1 yard on the play, and Murphysboro is going to be forced to punt for the second time tonight.
I have been lost so many times on their plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, our defense has done a really good job of staying home and following the football.
So I'll tell you this, Jake. The Dogs have 1 minute and 6 seconds to score and take a lead. And if that means a field goal maybe from Burke, we'll take what we can get.
I'm telling you, Burke was hitting 40 yards in practice or in pregame. Like, I was down on the field before the game started, and he was legit booting them through, and with room to spare. It was crazy.
4th down and 11 on the 31-yard line. The punt coming up for Murphysboro. There's the catch, and there is the punt from Schuler, the quarterback who also punts. And the Dogs,
short.
That takes a Murphysboro bounce, Jake, and initially hit near the 45. That rolls all the way down to the 33-yard line. What a punt from Schuler. And the Dogs now have 57.8 seconds because of that roll. Took some time off the clock.
I would say you'd have to get to probably about the 25, 30-yard line to give Burke a legit shot at a kick. So you're probably looking at, what?
40 yards would be at the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Because they'll hold it at the 30. And
that's why I said I think he can kick it from 45, honestly. Let's
get a touchdown. Trips to the near side for Harrisburg. Crab in motion, looking to throw. He's 1 for 3 tonight, but the one was a big one. He connects with Villette. He catches that one out at about the 46-yard line.
We got to go. We got one timeout left.
They're saying the 45. That's a gain of 12 on the play.
There we go. Roll out. Let them roll out, and then run pass option. Let's go.
Dogs have to be quick. 37 seconds, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Crab looking to throw again. Now he's on his feet, and he'll run out of bounds to stop the clock, and he got back to the original line of scrimmage, a gain of nothing on the play. Dogs have to be thinking about the clock, especially when you complete a pass in bounds.
Coach is talking to the referee. The clock should have stopped on 1st down, didn't it? Or no? Lake College? Yeah, that's what I thought. It should have stopped on the 1st down, but it kept rolling.
Well, they were beating on this wall. I guess maybe they were beating at us. I thought he can't get out. That's my bad. Maybe we can pull a Mo and not start the clock for a couple seconds.
Mo's down there asleep. Yeah, 1st down, you got to stop the clock.
So this is 2nd down and 10 after the run out from Crab.
Roll it, Ian.
Now he's in trouble, and he is going to be sacked.
Timeout.
Again, and that'll be a loss of 5 yards. No, they're going to say just a loss of 3 on the play. And a timeout from Harrisburg, brought to you by Shane Gooden, your State Farm Insurance agent. Harrisburg, 618-252-7000 for home life and auto insurance. And that is the 3rd time, Coach Stewart, that Crab's been sacked tonight. He's got 5 carries, technically negative 7 yards. A loss of 7 on a snap, or 2 losses of 7 on 2 sacks, and a loss of 4 on the other.
Well, on the sacks, I think that he might be able to throw the ball away, possibly, but on all 3 snacks, he snacked.
You hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving. I just said Blizzard, bro.
Eating your Skittles?
Say Blizzard on me, I'm telling you. But he's had no shot. The guys have just been a blitz, and 3 or 4 guys just been right up in his face. So, maybe a little quick out route, quick slant, something, a screen, help him out on those blitzes.
Well, here we go. A big 3rd down play coming up. Listen, Crab just did it from 57 yards out. This would be 58. 20.6 seconds on the clock. I'd get him while the defense is shuffling. Crab not going to face pressure. He's going down the line to Kenny Novy. Oh, it's just out of his reach. Incomplete.
I love that play call.
And a burn about 5 seconds off the clock. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. Kenny Novy, man, if he'd have been a hair quicker, that ball would have been a hair shorter. That may have been a touchdown.
He had him, didn't he?
He did.
Had a step on him.
Ian Crab tonight is 2 for 5 for 69 yards. And Aiden Hankins is out to punt with 15.9 seconds, and Murphy obviously going to probably try to run this thing, but nobody's back to reserve it. And there's a flag on the field. And look at that roll from the punt of Aiden Hankins. It stays in, and it rolls all the way to the 6-yard line. But again, there's a flag on the play. And we'll see what the call is. And it's going to be against Harrisburg. Because the White Hat's going to talk to Gary Carter about what he wants to do. So the play, the illegal shift against Harrisburg. And so they're not going to decline this, obviously, because how good of a punt that was. And so now the ball will be all the way down at the 37-yard line, and we'll do it again. On the 5-yard penalty, and we got a timeout called by Gary Carter with 7.3 seconds on the clock.
What are we going to do?
And so Gary Carter's probably saying, hey, this is our one chance. We're going to have to do it on the return. And, Coach, they've not sent a guy back to receive the punts the last couple of times.
I think they thought we were going for it, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else. You know, a guy, unless they're just going to concede to the second half, they don't want to, to get hit by the Logie or someone, pop them, and then the fumble. I don't know why you would not try to return it with the athletes they have.
Well, 618-252-7000. You can get some home life and auto insurance today with Shane Gooden, our State Farm insurance agent in Harrisburg. Our timeout sponsor. We're approaching 8 o'clock, 10 minutes till. It is 4th down and not 13. It's about 4th and 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 4th and 18. Making me do all the work.
You got it.
And here we go, the punt. Nobody back to receive again, Coach.
Weird.
For Murphy, and they almost get a block on it. Maybe that's why they're so confident in that. They try to get a tip. There's another flag. This might be roughing the kicker, but that's going to run the clock out at 0. After the penalty, will even make a difference if the clock runs out. Was it roughing the kicker?
I don't know. Coach told the guys to quit running off, though.
That's a 15, or that might be a 15-yard penalty. Harrisburg's declining it to take it to the locker room. We have a ball game here in Week 7. It's like a playoff game. 7-7, Red Devils, Bulldogs, Harrisburg High School Band when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Get ready, Harrisburg. It's about to get spooky. Boo in the Berg is back. It's on Thursday, October 23rd from 5 to 7 p.m. right in front of City Hall on Locust Street. Bring the kids, wear your best costume, and load up on candy, prizes, and fun. Businesses, if you're wanting in on the action, call City Hall at 253-7451, extension number 7 to reserve your spot. And don't forget, trick-or-treating in Harrisburg is on Friday, October 31st from 5 to 7 p.m. It's spooky season in the Berg. Don't miss it.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
We got a game at the half in week 7, 7-7 between Murphy and Harrisburg. It's our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. Again, the best place to go before and after all Bulldog football games. Coming up, we'll have our Farrell Hospital stats. Harrisburg's Family Medicine cares for Bulldogs of all ages. Checkups to same-day care. They're here to keep your family healthy and safe. Well, let's go ahead, and I'm going to be quiet. You can hear the Harrisburg High School Marching Band, their final field show of the year here on Senior Night.
Friday Night Lights.
Get the graphic off.
Include the NFL on Fox theme song. Fight in Spirit from Remember the Titans. Mr. Brightside. Not like us in Illinois. Loyalty. To the class of 2026 from Mrs. Drake. Thank you for all of the hard work, time, and effort you have put into this band. This program is better because of all of you. I hope you have made a lifetime worth of memories the last 4 years. Perform your hearts out and leave it all on the field one last time. Love you all. Drum Majors is your band ready. Drum Majors, you may take the field.
the Harrisburg High School Marching Band halftime show on senior night. What a fantastic job. We've got about 6.5 minutes left of halftime. We'll go ahead and step aside for another break. Again, coming up, we'll have our Farrell Hospital stats for you right on the other side of this one. Here on Bulldog Media, we're tied at 7. Murphysboro and Harrisburg in Week 7 on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you were building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. You may have many goals ahead: retirement, education, family events, travel, or you may be focused on a single need, like saving for a new home. Regardless of where you stand, Michael Stewart looks forward to being the advisor that knows what's important to you, not just the numbers in your portfolio. A financial advisor who understands your goals and broader financial picture, and more importantly, a financial advisor that makes it easy to get started. Go see Michael Stewart at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or give him a call, 618-252-5595.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Back at Taylor Field, we got a 7-7 game here at the Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Half football season, it's fall, which means pumpkin pie blizzard. They just had that. I hope they still got it. I got to check on that next time I'm down there. Anyway, let's get to our Farrell Hospital stats. We'll start for Harrisburg. Hankins has got 3 carries for 7 yards. That's what he had last week for the whole game. Welge, 6 carries for 28. Ian Crabb, 5 for -7. He's been sacked 3 times tonight. Nashville let 1 carry for 4 yards. Throwing the football, Crabb tonight, he's completed it twice. He's 2 for 5 for 69 yards, including a 57-yard touchdown pass to Nashville Lett, who's got 2 catches for 69 yards here tonight. The Dogs have 2 first downs in that game. They have a 32 rushing yards, 69 yards through the air, 101 total yards, and no penalties. Jake, what's Murphy's got tonight?
Murphy's led by King and Shills with 66 yards on 12 carries. Leo Hughes has 2 carries for a yard. Zakai Huff has 2 carries for 29 yards. William Falconberry has 3 carries for 14 yards. Lamar Trzanski has a carry for 6 yards. Passing the football, Jacob Schuler is 2 for 6 for 29 yards. And Jeremiah Vaughn has 2 catches for 29 yards, and Keegan Shield has a touchdown and 5-yard run in the first half. Passing yards is 29, and rushing yards is probably about 88, 89-ish ballpark. And the kicker, what's the kicker's name again?
For them?
Yeah.
Booty
has an extra point, so he had to.
All right, that's our stats brought to you by Farrell Hospital. Stay on top of your game with Farrell Hospital Harrisburg Family Medicine. From routine visits to same-day care, their providers are ready to care for you and your family right here in Harrisburg. Call today and put your health in play. We're going to step aside for another break. We're getting closer to the second half in a 7-7 ball game. It's a good one, folks. Stick around. Go get your popcorn, get what you need out of the kitchen, get back on the couch. We'll see you here in just a bit on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza has been in business in Harrisburg for over 50 years. Yes, you heard that right. Over 50 years. Over 50 years of supporting the community of Harrisburg. Over 50 years of employing veterans from around the area and giving hundreds of local high school kids their first job. That's Mackey's Pizza of Harrisburg, located at 502 East Poplar Street. Also, give them a call for pickup or delivery at 618-252-6368. Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media.
Back at Taylor Field at the half. It is a score of 7-7. Real quick, Coach Stewart, before we take our final break, get to the second half. What do the Dogs need to do in the second half if you would change anything?
I think the defense has played amazing the first half. Offense, maybe air it out a little bit more. I think that we've had some guys open down the field if we can get in some more time. So that's what we need to look at.
Well, definitely Dogs need to come out and get a stop. Murphysboro's going to get the football first, and I think time of possession is huge for the second half as well.
It is, and Murphysboro had 6 first downs. We had 2, so that means that they've had the ball probably a little bit more than we have. Definitely more first downs means more yards. I just feel like we're not really moving it besides that one big play. I think we need to move the ball a little bit better, and I think that, even on Ian's incomplete passes, we've had guys that have been open, and just offensive line just got a hold.
Well, we'll see what the Dogs can do. It's 7-7 in Week 7 at Taylor Field, and it's all on Bulldog Media. We'll have the second half right after this, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Back at Taylor Field at the Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime. Our scoreboard updates are brought to you by Barnes Lumber this year in Harrisburg, your locally owned hardware store. They have expert advice, tools, equipment, and the products you need to get your job done. See them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg. We'll have some scoreboard updates through the second half for you from scores around the area. I heard DuQuoin was already up 42-0 on
Carterville.
on AJ.
Carterville was up like that too on Massac.
Harrisburg Dairy Queen, the best place to get that sweet treat you're craving. Cones, blizzards, and much more. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by, as it's been our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. Well, Coach Stu, Murphysboro is going to get the football to start the second half. And Harrisburg has not beat Murphysboro since the last 8 meetings. All the last 8 have belonged to the Red Devils. And the Dogs, right now, have an opportunity to change that.
That's not 8 years, though.
No, it's 4 years.
Yeah.
But 8 meetings. One of those was the playoff game in 2023. Murphysboro beat us here at home 40-0 in the regular season, week 7, and then came back here 3 weeks later. Harrisburg gave them a battle, but lost 25-20 in that one. Jake Stewart, I'm Troy Reamer, and down there getting ready to kick it is Burke Wilson. As we get ready for the second half. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Proud to bring you Bulldog Sports wherever you're watching, and their goals are your goals. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC. And there's the boot from Burke. And it's to the freshman, number 22, Shields. Shields doing what he does, making some moves, and he gets it out across the 30-yard line to about the 31 or 2. And it looks like it'll be the 31, and that's where Murphysboro is going to start our second half.
Marion's losing 28-15. Wow. They're supposed to be loaded this year.
Get my calculator back out. So the football is placed at the 31-yard line. And here we go. Let's see what Gary Carter is making change-wise in the locker room at halftime. They're going to give it to Shields immediately, and there the ball is loose on the ground. It was brought down by Connor Pittman, and based on the reaction, Murphysboro got on top of it, but heck of a play from Pittman. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn Landscape replay. Watch Pittman on the right side, or left side there. He blows that play up, and he does not let go, and Shields dropped it, and that's a loss from the 31 down to the 27.
That would have been a huge turnover.
A loss of 4 on the play brings up second down and 14. And this is a good start by the Bulldog defense. Tyler Rumsey's back on the sideline for Bulldog football. Had him a couple of years ago. Matt Griffith has brought him back as a volunteer coach, and defense is his specialty.
Looks like it tonight.
Second and 14. Looking to throw is Schuler. He does. Down the sideline, and that's tipped, and there is a flag. That was Brendan Davis in coverage. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. You tell me.
Where?
Pass interference.
How? I mean, he's like stuck to him right here.
He went over the back. Wow.
Yeah. He was on him the whole time.
So there was a holding against Harrisburg.
Holding against the Bulldogs.
So it wasn't a pass interference.
That guy called, well, I guess not.
Huh?
I was going to say.
So that's good news.
That wasn't pass interference. Like, he was on him from the jump.
So it's a replay of second down. Instead of second and 14, it'll be second and about 4 as it is at the 37-yard line.
Second down, 4 yards to go, Murphysboro.
So a gain of 10 on the penalty.
There's your water, bud.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Like a camel in the Mojave Desert.
I'm not going to call you an animal. Here's Schuler. He's looking to throw. There is another flag. He's going deep, and Shields gets the catch. No offensive pass interference called. Villette is up, kind of limping.
Did he not push off? Like
the flag was back there, but look here. Going to Shields, and we just missed it out of frame. This is a holding, and it's against Murphy, so regardless, it's going back.
Holding against the Red.
Dang. Okay, that's good.
This is the second penalty.
Yeah.
First one against Murphy in the half. And back 10 it goes.
What was that?
Holding.
Okay.
So 10 yards. So they're going back to the 27.
That's their third penalty for 20 yards.
So let's try it again on second down. We've not even burned a minute and 2 seconds. It's been a minute. Now we have. Clock is going to run.
First half, there was Wowling had 2 penalties for Murphy. What did you have for us?
0.
2 penalties in the first half.
We've got more than that here in the first 2 plays. Man in motion, that's tough, and Welge pushes down the center.
And we're going back. Boo.
Should jinxed it. All right. That's 3 penalties here to start the second half.
Is that 5 yards?
Are they going to call false start on this? They're talking about something.
False start. Call it. You won't.
Earlier they did when it looked like Matt Brown went offsides.
You won't call it.
Yeah, about to say, it's offsides. Braxton Welke with the tackle on the play. Need an oil change soon? Best One Tire will help you stay on top of those changes with easy appointment scheduling, fast and friendly service, and a reputation you can count on. 618-253-8473. So now 2nd and 9. The football's at the 32. Harrisburg's penalty.
Ooh, we just need to stop here. Come on.
Man in motion. They hand it off. That was to Huff. He's around the left side. He's got past the right line of scrimmage, and he's near the first down marker on the 2nd and 9 play. They're going to spot it at the 39-yard line, a gain of 7. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 2 for Murphysboro.
He's got 3 carries for 36 yards.
Zakai Huff coming in only had 4 carries on the year for 18 yards.
Yep, well, 3 for 36 tonight.
Murphysboro on 3rd downs, 34% on the season coming into tonight, 15 for 44 on converting. See if the Dogs can keep that percentage low. It is a handoff, and spinning with it is Huff again, and he got the first down as he gets it all the way up to the 44. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
We had him stop right here.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Spun out of it.
So 1st and 10 on the Red Devil 44-yard line, moving the football after the handful of penalties to start.
The clock run is just good for us. They've only went 10 to 15 yards in almost 4 minutes. Pass.
Faking the handoff. He's going to pass to Schuler. Gets his feet planted. He's got a receiver wide open. That was Quest Weatherington's man. That is caught by Logan Tanner, the leading receiver for Murphysboro. He had over 300 yards on 10 receptions coming into tonight. And they get that all the way down to the other 25-yard line. That's a gain of 31 yards on the play. 31-yard completion to Tanner. Again, 10 receptions, 302 yards coming into tonight. That is a lot.
Wide open. You could catch that wide open.
1st and 10 on the Bulldog 25-yard line. Both teams now with big passing plays tonight. Back on the running game goes Shields, and he's got the first down and more. He's going to take every Bulldog with him all the way down to the 5-yard line, a gain of 20. And I bet yards after contact was 15.
Yeah, easily. We need someone to, knock that kid down and tell him what grade he's in.
They got him on the 6.
This is varsity.
Gain of 19.
He's running like a vet. All right, time to dig. They're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball.
1st and goal on the 6. Man in motion, that is Shields. He gets the football. He's going to try to bounce it out. He does, and he runs it in for the touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the night, his 9th touchdown of the season on his feet. And it's 13-7 Red Devils.
8:55. That's annoying.
Murphysboro brought their horns.
I probably wouldn't be doing all that if I was 3-3. I'm going to be honest with you.
It's not as bad as the Rochester train horn up.
They could do whatever they want. They beat everybody. I would have brought a real train if I was Rochester and put some tracks down and said, stop this.
Oh, they're going to fake it. They're going to go for 2. Looking to throw it. In the end zone. Broken up by some Dogs. No flag on it. And that's good news for Harrisburg, but Murphy does strike for 6. It's 13-7. We'll be back after this.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Barnes Lumber Company in Harrisburg has been in business for over 126 years. Barnes Lumber Company offers all your building needs: framing, siding, roofing, cabinets, flooring, wall finishes, and plumbing fixtures. Everything you need to complete your job. Barnes Lumber Company, located at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg. Give them a call at 618-253-7277. Barnes Lumber is Lumber One and a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Well, back here at Taylor Field, it is a 13-7 Murphysboro lead. Here's the kick.
A great kickoff by Boudet.
And there's a run up the sideline for the Dogs, and he's hit and carried and then pushed out of bounds. This bounds is Kenny Novi. Here it is on the bones.
Got the bees out of bones. You're from France, out of bones. Boom.
All right, here comes Ian Crabb and company for the first time in the second half. His team down by 6. Dogs could take their first lead of the night if they get a touchdown. And then a point after attempt. Good.
We need to score. Come on. Come on, O.
Murphysboro went for 2. They didn't get it. 1st and 10. Football on the 33-yard line.
I wonder why they didn't get to go for 2.
Why not?
The kicker.
Here's a handoff. That's to Welge. Holding on to the football. It gets a pretty decent gain. He had 6 carries for 28 yards in the first half. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. He brought that one out all the way to the 37, a gain of 4 on the play. 32 yards on 7 carries tonight for Welge. So second down and 6. 8:20 left to play in the third quarter. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Villette. They're trying to bounce it to the outside, and he's brought down. There is a flag in the backfield. The white hat called it.
50. Holding on 50.
Holding against Harrisburg. Number 50, as you said, that's Cole Williford. He's a sophomore.
I mean, the play was like all the way past him.
So they're going to mark that one back from the 27-yard or 37-yard line all the way to the 27.
And that's killer, 10 yards.
Dogs now with 20 yards and penalties, had none at the half. Looking for their third Joiner Therapy first down of the night.
Oh, 2nd and 16, man. He slapped him across the middle.
2nd and 16 from the 27. Got one near side receiver. That's Kenny Novi. Crabb looking to throw. He does to Novi down the sideline and overthrew him again. Back-to-back times he's done that to Novi. Crabb now 2 for 6, throwing the football for 69 yards.
They're just going to play one-on-one coverage on the outside. They're blitzing every time it is a passing situation. They are sending the house, and that's what he had to do. But he's going to put a little bit more air under it and give Kenny a chance to get there.
Clock stops at 7:37. Touchdown deals start here at our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company. They'll help you score real estate goals. 618-294-8472. Let's see if Harrisburg can score.
They're going to blitz. I mean, they've blitzed every time in this situation. It's just one-on-one.
Crabb's been sacked 3 times tonight. Looking to throw. The blitz picked up well, overthrew, and off a couple of Red Devils intended for Wilson, maybe Hankins, incomplete. 2 for 7 now is Crabb for 69 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down, and the Dogs are forced to punt for the 4th time tonight.
That was a misroute or something because Ian and Hankins and Burke were like side by side. We need to spread the field out because you're going to have one-on-one coverage because you can't blitz and play great defense on the outside. You got to have it one or the other.
That's a high punt this time. And it goes out right at the Murphysboro 48-yard line. 49-yard line. So here we go. Murphysboro football. Dogs defense really needs to stop here. Ready to become a nurse? Start at SIC, one of the top nursing schools in the region. Apply now for the fall of 2026. Deadline February 28th. Visit sic.edu/nursing. 2 touchdowns tonight for the freshman. Number 22, Keegan Shields. That's been their big offense tonight. Shields is in motion here. They're going to fake the handoff to him. Welge was all over it, but it's going to be a pass instead. Turns into a big play to Logan Tanner. Stiff arm down the line all the way to the 15. What a play. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. If Shields got that football, that's a big play. But he didn't, so now it's a Murphy big play.
I'll tell you what, they do a good job of, like, not you disguising everything. Like, this has been the one game I've been lost on their plays. I thought we had Shields in the backfield and they're throwing a 50-yard pass.
Gain of 34 yards on the play.
That was Logan Tanner again.
Again, Tanner, that's the thing. All of his passes, he doesn't catch the ball a lot, only 12 times now in the season, but when he does, they are big, explosive plays, over 300 yards receiving coming into tonight for him. This is going to be a handoff again. It's Huff. He's on his feet, and he spins, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown, 17 yards out for Zakai Huff, a man who had 4 rushes coming into tonight and no touchdowns, gets his first. And it's 19-7. I assume they'll go for 2 here to try to get it back to 21, and it's like the Dogs' defense is falling apart from what we were seeing in the first half.
Well, I mean, the offense isn't doing them no favors. Giving them short field, and, I mean, they've been on the field the whole game, feels like.
They've got 15 seconds to snap. The quarterback, Schuler, just now getting into the huddle.
3-7-11.
They are not going to kick. They're going to go for it. Shields not in motion. That was Huff in motion. Rolling to his right, looking to throw. Schuler, plenty of time, back of the end zone. Shields goes up to get it. He doesn't. And that's another conversion. Not going good, but Murphy leads 19-7. We'll be back with the Dogs offense right after this.
You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Back at Taylor Field, it's 19-7 Murphysboro. It was 7-7 at the half. Murphy 2 touches of the football, 2 touchdowns, but 2 two-point conversions that did not convert. And so the kick goes to Novi. See if the Dogs can get a big special teams play. And no, he gets tripped up at about the 30-yard line. He's frustrated, pats the football. And here comes Ian Crabb and company back out onto the field. Dogs needing points on this drive, Jake Stewart.
Yeah, it almost feels like a must score because Murphy's offense has been so good in the second half.
Murphy's 3-3, Harrisburg's 2-4.
Murphy can beat. They can beat. I didn't watch Carterville, so I can't speak on them, but Murphy can beat DuQuoin and go 5-4. That'd be
if they can beat DuQuoin, they can beat Carterville.
That's a scary 5-4 team going into, I wouldn't want to play them as a top seed if that's what they finish.
Carterville's undefeated. Crab in shotgun, man in motion. That's Vallette. Goes back. He gets the pitch. Vallette's second carry of the night. First one was for 4 yards. This one is for nothing. Right to the line of scrimmage. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
It just seemed like we run like 45 miles sideways. It seems like that sometimes.
Yeah, that's about 10 yards east-west and nothing north-south. So they'll keep it at the 31, second down and 10 with about 6.5 left to play in quarter number 3. It's been a long third quarter. Those penalties didn't help.
No, it has.
Dogs only 2 first downs tonight. Brought to you by Joiner Therapy Services, 618-252-7171. A high snap, Crab takes it, he's staying on his feet, and he gets knocked down on his feet right at the line of scrimmage. Here it is. Watch the foot tackle and the foot trip for Murphysboro.
Took off because of the bag, like that's not a good snap.
And if you're not going to tackle, get him tripped up. Gain of nothing.
What is that?
Well, opponents against Murphy on third down are 40%, 20 for 49 coming into tonight. As the football's at the 31, third down and 10.
Here comes
Kenny
the blitz.
Novy. Novy's your near side receiver.
Here comes the blitz, Trey. There they go.
Crab looking to throw. Novy fighting for position, and instead it gets connected with Bulldog 16. Smothers for the Joiner Therapy first down. He gets the completion.
Give Smothers the ball. We gotta get Smothers the ball, man.
Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. They mark it at the 48.
What a catch.
That's a gain of 17 on the play.
Good throw. What a throw. We need to get Smothers involved in the offense a little bit more. That was a great throw, great catch. If they blitz, it's like somebody's open. You can't have it both ways.
Smothers had 2 catches for 19 yards coming into tonight. That's 1 catch for 17. One handoff to Welge, then the other to Hankins, and boy, there's guys flying on the field, and that's going to be a loss of about 4. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Double handoff?
Yep.
I didn't see that. Yep,
Hankins now at 4 carries for 3 yards as he gets -4 on that. Hankins had 3 carries for 7 yards last week. His season numbers, a lot better, 64 carries, 242 yards, 5 touchdowns. So second down, 14 yards to go. Harrisburg, 4.5 to play third quarter. Hand off to Welge. Jumps over him, but the guy who was tackling him rolled to get him over the jump. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay, but a good gain of 5 on the play.
I like that.
Whoop.
Yeah, he did. He rolled over, didn't he?
Welge, 8 carries for 37 yards tonight. Dogs trying to get back. The only time they've been in Murphysboro territory was on the passing play that was good for 57 yards. So they haven't played it down in their territory.
No blitz. Screen across the middle.
3rd and 9. Crab surveying the field, looking to throw. To his left, he's going deep. Novy wasn't even running. He was standing put. And that's an incomplete pass.
He's got to go back to the ball. Like, he's stuck 30, 35 yards down the field. He's got to know to come back to the ball, sprint back, and give your quarterback a chance.
3 for 9, 86 yards is Crab tonight, throwing the football. And this is going to bring up 4th down and 9. Dogs obviously going to go for it. But I'm almost on the, if we're going to have 2 plays to do it, why not run it twice? Crab hurrying up, 10 seconds to snap. We might see a timeout here. Dogs have to hurry to the ball. They do. Clock now at 5. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Welge, and he is greeted immediately by the Red Devils. Turnover on downs after a loss of 3 on it.
Yeah, probably. What was that? 4th and 9. What is this?
Yep, it was 4th down and 9. Turnover on downs. Murphysboro getting the football right in Bulldog territory, right at the 46.
I might have tried something like that on 3rd down.
Red Devils were all over that.
All right, come on, D. We just got to step up and get a stop now. Like, I mean, that's all we can do. Just try to get a big stop right here, and then you still have a whole quarter to play.
First down, 10 yards to go, Red Devils. Their 3rd possession of the second half. The first 2 were touchdowns. Here is Shields just really picking where he wants to go. That's how it goes for him, and it might be going for 46 yards. One man to beat, he cuts in, and he's into the end zone. 46-yard touchdown for the freshman running back, Keegan Shields. 10 rushing touchdowns on the season for the freshman.
Unbelievable. Gosh, man, he's good for whatever. Freshman, 8th grader, 5th-year senior.
25-7, Red Devils. And here's the point after attempt. And fans starting to scoosh.
Yep, that'll do it. But on the bright side, Boudet is in. I bet you he makes it.
David Boudet is a sophomore, 5'8", 150 pounds. They've gone for 2 the last 2 times, and they've not gotten 2.
Right.
Now they're just like, let's stick to
Look at
our
that.
kicker, and it's a beaut.
Money.
Goes right through. Boudet with the beaut. We got a 26-7 lead for Murphy. We'll be back right after this.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
6 left to go in the third quarter. It's 26-7. Coach Stewart likes a screenplay. You want to see that maybe from the offense here?
Or a slant or a screenplay, something. I do like screenplays.
I love running them on Madden. Works for me.
You play Madden?
Yeah, I play Madden. I'll kick your butt in Madden.
I don't play video games. So I'm not 4
You're
years
too cool
old.
for. Okay, here we go. This is here's Kenny Novy on the far side of the field. He gets out of bounds.
Put your headset on.
I don't like online game. I play people in person.
Oh, yeah, you told me that. Tony Lee
Yeah, I
beat
play
you all the
like-
time. My bad.
No.
Tony Lee.
Dude, I beat the best. I beat Carmelo Downey. I beat Tevin Gotzi.
They ain't no good either.
They're pretty good.
Who do you play with lots of teams, like different teams?
Yeah. We do 2 randoms and a suicide. You click the random button that selects random team. You get that twice. You pick which one of those 2. If you don't want one, the next one it picks is your team.
Play me like when Michael Vick played. I bet you won't beat me.
Michael Vick played
Play me
for the
like I'm
Eagles.
undefeated. I was ranked like top 4 in the nation. No, when the Falcons, bro, like the 90s. That's when I played video games.
First play is a run from Ian Crabb, and it's going to be a loss of yards on the play. That'll be a loss of 2. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. Crabb negative 9 yards on 7 carries. 2nd and 12. Coming up from the 30.
Oh, need something positive here.
.242 left to play in the third quarter. Dogs just need a first down, at least on this drive. They've got 5 seconds to snap it. Man in motion, that's Welge. Instead, it's a handoff the other way, a little misdirection, but Hankins is met after he made it 1 yard on the play.
Murphy's defense has been really good tonight, like holding us to 7 in the first half. And now, do we have a first down in the first half or second half?
Nope. We had 2 first downs, excuse me, 2 first downs in the first half, none here in the second half. Hankins is 5 carries for 4 yards tonight.
Murphy has 10 first downs.
Third down and 11.
Blitz coming, Trey?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep. On the outside, Crabb gets out of the pocket. He's going to keep it himself. Doesn't see any open receivers. He gets it all the way near the 40. They said he ran out at the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 7 on the play for Crabb on his feet.
I thought Ian would do that, like that right there. I thought he would do that a lot more after seeing him against
Marion in the scrimmage?
In the scrimmage, like I thought he would really try to scramble will get on the outside. And our receivers have got to keep moving when he gets outside the pocket. We have got to keep moving and try to get open. We just kind of jog a little bit and watch.
The Dogs got 7 on that play. They need 4 on 4th down.
I think it's 4th down already.
First play of this drive was for loss of 2. Here we go. Trying to get Murphysboro to jump, and that'll be a timeout. Matt Griffith, brought to you by Shane Gooden, your State Farm Insurance agent. In Harrisburg, we'll take it 2. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith-Peters of Smith-Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Here at Sailor Field, it's 26-7, a big 4th down and 4 coming up on the 38-yard line. Crab in shotgun, takes the snap. Looking to throw, he does, across the middle, and he fell trying to catch the football. Did Bulldog 88, Gage Thomas, incomplete. Crab now 3 for 10 on the night for 86 yards. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape report.
There's our slant we've been wanting.
That was there.
He's got to catch that.
That's perfectly thrown.
Yep, he's got to catch that. All right, let's go, D. Let's go. Get a stop.
1st and 10. Is there a flag?
I don't think so.
Chains aren't moving. Should be 1st and 10. Murphysboro on the Bulldog 38-yard line.
They're over at their sideline for something. Oh, they're getting the ball.
Defense needing to stop.
Turnover. Let's get a turnover. We don't have any turnovers, do we?
Nope. Turnover on downs.
I mean, a bunch of those. We have given up some big plays, though. That last touchdown run was a big play, 46 yards.
1st down and 10 on the 38. This is going to be a handoff to Shields. Shields cutting it in. If he runs it in here, I'm going home. I'm kidding, I'm not. But he is making it look like he's gonna, and he is down to the 10 almost.
Shucks.
From the 38, he got to the 11, a gain of 27 yards on the play. It's like this is not the same defense we had in the first half, Coach Stewart.
7 points.
Weatherington and Davison on the tackle. Good thing there is a flag. It's against Harrisburg.
Yeah, it's 160. He is 161 yards.
No, it's against Murphy. At the end of the play, though, so it counts.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
So now it'll be 1st down and about 20.
Yeah, the freshman talking trash.
That's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 1st down and 10 from the 26-yard line.
More than 1st and 10, won't it? It should be 1st and 25, shouldn't it?
Nope. That's what I thought. Man in motion, that's Huff. It's a handoff this time to Red Devil 45, Leo Hughes. 205-pound senior is Hughes. He has 41 carries coming into tonight. Is that his first?
No.
Second?
That's his second for
a loss a yard there.
He did lose a yard?
Yep.
His second for 0 yards, or 3rd for 0 yards.
He's their number 2 running back in terms of carries and yards coming into tonight.
That guy?
Yep.
Huff has 58 yards.
He had 18 coming into tonight.
Wow.
Might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Dogs down 26-7. That's a handoff. That's to Shields. Shields just through the middle. He starts outside, then he cuts it in, and he'll tumble all the way down near the first down. They're going to mark it at the 16-yard line, a gain of 11 on the play, and that's what they needed. And that is a first down.
He might. Someone look up the IHSA rushing record, because, if he's running this good and we knew about him coming in, he might hit 1,000 yards this year, right? How many does he have?
556 coming into tonight.
And he has 172 right now with probably 2, maybe 3 games, so.
That's the end of the third quarter. Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning goes great with chicken, beef, pork, turkey, deer, and more. Get yours today. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you fixing to build a brand new home and need your foundation poured? Look no further than Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. They specialize in many concrete projects, including foundations. While you're at it, you might want to ask them about a storm shelter. Storm season is always a rough season, but you can stay safe in a new storm shelter poured by Hicks Concrete. For more information, call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. That's Hicks Concrete, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Back at Taylor Field, it's 26-7 as we go to the fourth quarter. Murphysboro will have the football. And it'll be 1st and 10 for them at the 16-yard line.
Got 5. Nicole likes caramel.
Coach Stewart up here buying the world's finest chocolate bars.
For my life.
That was a handoff, and they got it down to the 7. Got to be a gain of 9 on the play, brings up 2nd and 1.
Who was that? Shields. Look at my ass. 9 yards.
Yep. So 2nd down and 1 on the 7-yard line.
He might go over 200 tonight. Coach Inshaw just told me on defense, I make average players look like All-Americans.
Yeah. And here we go. There's the snap. A handoff again. That's to Shields. Welge hits him, but he has the first down.
Yep.
And a little bit more. He brings it inside the 5 to about the 3. That's a gain of 4 on the play. 1st and goal, Murphysboro, and they're threatening Coach for their, 4th touchdown in the second half?
Yep. They scored at 8:54 in the third, 7:11 in the third, and 3:26 in the third.
And it was 7-7 at the half. If you're just joining us here on Bulldog Media.
6-yard run, 17-yard run, and a 46-yard run, all in the third quarter. And Shields has 3 already, so he gets 4. It's almost a full hand. That's not good.
We await the snap. That's a handoff, not to Shields this time. They're going back to their number 2 man, Leo Hughes.
Yeah, that's the old Jerome Bettis. That's your dude.
And he'll be stopped at the 2-yard line. A gain of just 1 on the play.
The bus.
Second and goal, Murphy on the Bulldog 2.
There he goes.
Doing.
Sleeping.
Dang.
Second down and goal. 10 minutes to go. Schroeder. No, it's a direct snap.
Direct snap.
To Shields. And he's in for the touchdown. His 4th touchdown tonight. His 11th touchdown of the season.
It's 4. You got a whole dollar. 4 quarters.
Have a night. Keegan Shields.
9:51.
He might get more touchdowns as a Red Devil against Harrisburg than some players have in their whole football career.
Well,
if he does this every year.
He better not.
Well, he's a freshman. I bet he gets better.
Well, I bet we better get some kids that just, that ain't going to happen next year, buddy.
There's a whistle.
Flag on the play. Offsides against the Bulldog Demons.
Offsides against Harrisburg. If I'm Murphy, I'm say, let's just do this. Let's just kick it.
No, I want to see Boudet kick. Boudet. He can kick good.
He can.
He's probably like a soccer kid or something. I guarantee you plays soccer.
And here's the boot.
There it is, Boudet.
From Boudet, it's up and it's good, and it's all Murphysboro 33-7 over Harrisburg. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Harrisburg Bulldog Media wants to thank Southern Trust Company for their ongoing support and generosity. Southern Trust Company is also a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media, and they would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas this holiday season. Again, Southern Trust Company, a proud sponsor of Harrisburg Bulldogs, right here on Bulldog Media.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You got high school football scores?
Back here, Jake Stewart looking for some Barnes Lumber scoreboard update for you. Him and Coach Mo going at it up in the booth. 9:51 left to go in the game.
Yes, what scores for what? Like
you said?
The chess tournament. What do you think?
Here's the kick. That one deep down inside the 5 at the 4 is where that one's going to start for Weatherington, and he brings it all the way up past the 20, but doesn't quite get to the 25-yard line.
Late hit. Flags
are flying.
Did they throw a flag?
Yes.
I was about to say that dude jumped in after the whistle.
So Weatherington was able to get the football up to the 24-yard line, and we'll see where they move it. Or 23.
Good.
50-7, Carterville leads Massac. Marion trailing Collinsville. DuQuoin's up over Anna, 32-18. 48-13.
That's pretty close.
After the penalty, the ball moves up. These are Barnes Lumber scoreboard updates for you. Barnes Lumber, your experts in hardware. We have all the products you need, the price you want. Barnes Lumber, and here's Welge with the carry. He's hit from behind. Braxton, that is his 10th carry tonight, had 9 for 34 yards, and they give him 2 on that play as he takes it to the 40.
Dang. Nashville 49-0 over Pinckneyville. There's no good games on. Johnson 44-6 over McLeansboro.
Second down and 8, Harrisburg, over 9 minutes left to play in regulation. On the 40, there's the snap to Crabb, and Hankins is hit, and Jake Stewart, that's his 6th carry, and this one's going for -2.
Yep. Maybe
3. Well, they say 2. He's had an off couple of weeks. 6 carries, 2 yards for Hankins. 9 carries, 9 yards total between this week and last week. Football back at the 38-yard line.
What was it? 9 carries, 9 yards.
Yep. In 2 weeks.
Yep.
Defenses have been all over him.
We've got to figure it out because he's one of our. Coming in the season, he was our feature back.
He's second on the team in rushing yards. Here's Crabb looking to throw now. Gets it to Welge at the 35. That's not the original line of scrimmage, but he gets it past it all the way up to the 44-yard line and more. But they marked him down. Back here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
There we go. Hey, there's a little screen pass unintended, and we got some good yards.
That's Welge's first catch of the season. And that's a gain of 6 on the play.
whoever got on that ball for us, great job. I know it didn't matter, but it's just heads up play and playing hard.
4 for 11, 92 yards is Ian Crabb. So 4th down and 4. Dogs looking for their 3rd first down of the night, their first one of the second half.
You know, we've been 4th and 5 a few times.
Welge gets the Joyner Therapy first down and more, outstretched inside the 45 on the other side of the football. Here it is from Braxton Welge.
And this play seems like it works more times than not, especially when we're in the 4th and 4, 4th and 5 area.
Gain of 14 on the play.
What's he did tonight?
11 carries, 50 yards for Welge after that 14-yard carry.
Good game.
And the Dogs, 7:47. They've got a lot of ground to make up, but if they could at least punch in another touchdown, it would look better. Here's Welge. He's running it again. We needed that all game. Another huge gain all the way down to the 26-yard line. That's 16 yards.
Oh, no. Get up, Braxton. Get up.
A 14-yard carry and now a 16-yard carry. He's got 12 carries tonight for 66 yards, and he is down.
Hopefully he's just tired because he's played his butt off.
Or hopefully he just got the air knocked
Yeah,
out
or
of
the
the
air
helmet.
knock. Hopefully it's just one of those two things and he's fine.
We got a replay on that again, LeBlanc?
He plays super hard, man.
He did. We just showed it. I wasn't watching. Maybe at home you saw the here it is on the Palmer Lawn landscape.
Blonde, baby.
This was a 16-yard carry from Braxton Welge. He's still on the field. He's just giving it his all. He drops. Yeah, he got hit in the side there.
Right there. Yep.
That's knocking the air out of him.
Yep. He'll be all right. He's a tough kid. Yeah, he's holding.
As soon as he gets his air out, you hope it's not a rib injury. He was hit by that helmet in the rib.
The kid plays his heart out, I'll tell you that.
He'll be ready to come in next play. He'll be wanting to at least.
Yeah, he'll want to. That's for sure.
So after the 16-yard gain, it'll be 1st down and 10. Dogs now 2 first downs back-to-back. Brought to you by Joyner Therapy after having none this whole second half and only 2 in the first half. So it's on the 31.
First down Bulldogs.
Or 26. I'm not smart.
This is why in the first half I was saying shorten the game, keep their offense on the field because it woke up.
Here's a handoff to Aiden Hankins trying to go outside using a stiff arm. This is a positive gain. He gets it to about the 20.
He got hit weird.
That'll be a gain of 6 on the play. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. You mentioned the hit.
Well, this hit was kind of weird.
Good for 6 on the play. 7 carries, 8 yards tonight for Aiden Hankins.
In on the tackle. Gain of 6 yards on the play. 2nd down, 4 yards to go, Bulldogs.
2nd down and 4 on the 20 for Harrisburg. Running clock, under 7 left to play.
I'll tell you, you said running clock, and we're down by 20-something. We don't need to be running the clock. We need to hurry up.
That was Caleb Hefner into the game to run the football.
We act like we're winning by 10.
That's Caleb Hefner's 5th carry of the season. He had 4 for 7 yards coming into tonight.
Come on.
They get it down to the 16 from the 20.
And number 72, Amir Wilkins, in on the tackle.
So a gain of 3. We're going to say 4.
Down less than a yard at Bulldogs.
Third and short. Dogs need a yard. They get it. Braxton Welge's back in the game, and he is pulling them Devils down the field. There's the first down, and he takes it from the 16 all the way down to the 5, a gain of 11. Welge's last 3 carries, 14, 16, 11.
Might be something we can look at, you know, and it also goes to the offensive line. Like those guys are blocking and creating holes, and Welge just runs so hard.
77 yards on 13 carries tonight for Braxton Welge, wanting that Mackey's Pizza player of the game. Under 6 to go. Dogs are averaging about a play and a half per minute. And Welge leaps,
Touchdown.
And he's just short. Just short.
That was awesome.
A gain of 4. Here it is. Watch Braxton. He's just going to leap. Just short.
Give it to him, Coach. Give it to him.
Welge looking for his first touchdown of the season.
Come on, senior night, give it to him.
Second, go Bulldogs on the one.
Second to go on the one. He's got Welge, does Crab, directly behind him. Handoff to him.
Yes.
And he earned it.
Touchdown.
First touchdown of the year for Braxton Welge. Right from 1 yard out, it's 33-13. Dogs down 20 with 4:58 left to play.
You said the right thing. He earned it because that was him. That was all him, that drive.
That drive, 14, 16, 11 yard carries plus the 5.
It's a great drive.
Let's see, I'm going to count this up. 30, 41, 46 yards for Welge on that drive.
How many for the game? 80-something?
He's got 82 yards on 15 carries. As the extra point's up and good from Burke Wilson, it's 33-14. Back with more after this on Bulldog Media.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Get ready, Harrisburg. It's about to get spooky. Boo in the Berg is back. It's on Thursday, October 23rd from 5 to 7 p.m. right in front of City Hall on Locust Street. Bring the kids, wear your best costume, and load up on candy, prizes, and fun. Businesses, if you're wanting in on the action, call City Hall at 253-7451, extension number 7 to reserve your spot. And don't forget, trick-or-treating in Harrisburg is on Friday, October 31st from 5 to 7 p.m. It's spooky season in the Berg. Don't miss it.
Yes. Yep. That was awesome. It was 7-7. It seems so long ago, doesn't it?
Yep. Back here at Taylor Field, Coach Stewart, Trey Reamer talking about our player of the games, who we think. We'll talk about that in our City Harrisburg postgame show. 4:58 left to go. Dog's going to kick. Braxton Welge just got his first touchdown of the season.
Onside. Come on, Bert. Oh, that's a good. Oh, yeah,
the ball's loose and the Dogs are on it. That's Brody Nyberg right on top of it. And the Dogs converts on the onside kick. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
That was a perfect onside kick.
And of everything, oh, that wasn't Shields. That was Eli Fry. I thought that was Shields. About it. Is everything that kid can do, onside kick's not one of them.
What a kick by Burke Wilson. That was awesome. That was perfect. On the ground, on the ground, on the ground. Skips up, hits you in the chest, bounces off. We got it.
So Bulldog football right at the 50.
This is where you go deep, Trey. I'm telling you right now. After a big turnover, this is where you just got to throw it up, let someone make a play. Come on, Novi. Come on, Novi.
3-possession game. Snap to Crab. It's a pitch back. That is to Hankins, and he'll be brought down right back at the 50. A gain of nothing. Second down and 10. Best One Tire, your home for expert tire-related repairs and maintenance. Let their specialists keep your car rolling smoothly and safely year after year. 130 South Commercial Street. Also, shout out to our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate. When you're ready for your touchdown move, give them a call at 618-294-8472. Gain of nothing there for Hankins. He's got 8 carries for 8 yards.
I'm not sure what that was. I don't know. It kind of looked like he was going to try
a double pass.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it looked like he might have tried to throw it possibly. We have got to hurry up.
Crab looking to throw, and it goes through a receiver's hands, Burke Wilson, but before that it went through the hands of Jerion Agnew, the defender for Murphy, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. There is a flag on the play.
It's close to being picked off.
Sideline warning against Murphy. Crab's 4 for 12 for 92 yards tonight.
Is that first down? Nope. 5 yards, really? For them talking trash?
So it's on the 45-yard line. 4:08 left to play. Dogs down 33-14 after being tied 7-7 at the half.
Oh my
And we got a whistle now. For no reason. It was right on the 45. They wanted it a little off towards the 46. Good call. And rushing that one inside the 40-yard line was Braxton Welge. Gets it to the 39, a gain of 6 on the play.
I like this offense.
Just give it to Welge up the gut. First down.
Welge up the gut, mix in a quick, a screen, a slant, something here and there.
Welge putting on a show on senior night, his final game he will play here at Taylor Field. 1st and 10 on the 39. That's the Dogs' 5th Joiner Therapy first down of the night. Crabb looking to throw. Devil on his back pushes him down, and he barely gets back to the 39-yard line. That is the line of scrimmage, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Brian?
There's that blitz, huh?
You upset?
No, I got allergies.
Yeah.
You got a cat at your house or something?
I don't. I have a dog.
That's what it is. What kind of dog you got?
Golden Retriever.
Yep. Allergic.
You're allergic to Golden Retrievers?
Nope, allergic to you.
Okay. 2nd and 10 on the 39.
Come on, Welge.
2:52 left to play. Crabb rolling, looking to throw. He's to his right. He throws it, and he connects with Smothers again. Smothers' 2nd catch tonight. First one was for 17 yards. He gets this one down to the 30. That was a gain of 9.
I like Smothers on offense being used a little bit more. 2 good catches by him. 2 good plays by Ian rolling out, making good throws.
Crabb over 100 yards throwing. He's 5 for 13, 101. And 1 touchdown pass tonight. That's his 3rd of the season. 3rd down and 1. Welge's behind Crabb. And he gets the handoff. And he's got the first down and more. And he tumbles if he can just stay on his feet. That's the question mark with Braxton Welge. He brings it all the way down to the 20 or 16-yard line. That's a gain of 14 on the play.
You got to hurry up. It's like driving me crazy. You never know what can happen. Hurry up. This time's like 2:30. Yep.
That was a gain of 14. 102 rushing yards for Braxton Welge tonight. And he'll be brought down.
Okay, get on the ball right now. Get on the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
At the 10.
No, we're going to huddle up.
They say it's at the 11. So a gain of about 5 on the play. 107 yards on 18 carries tonight for Braxton Welge. Have a night. And there's a whistle, a flag, and a false start against Harrisburg. And so now this will bring 2nd and 10 from the 16.
I feel like this is like we're down by 10 points in basketball with 2 minutes to go, and Jameson's walking the ball off the floor. Let's go, Jay.
No offense, Jamison Green.
No, she'd be trying to score, trust me. She's going to get a bucket. But you know what I mean? I feel like we had a chance.
She's probably like, you picked me out of all of our players to walk down the floor. Here's a handoff. That's to Welge again, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. 16 yards out for Braxton. No touchdowns coming into tonight, and he's got 2 in the 4th quarter.
Good job by Braxton. Another great job by our offense. And 124 left. If we could have maybe hurried up a little bit, then you never know.
16 yards. He's got 19 carries for 123 yards tonight.
What a game. 2 touchdowns.
Point after attempt. All of a sudden, the Dogs, if they can get another onside kick, it's 33-20. It's 33-21. We're going to keep it right here as there's only a minute 24 left to go. How about that drive? That's what we needed to start the second half.
We did, and we almost had that. To start the second half. Murphy almost fumbled, and we almost got a quick turnover. And then they went down and scored.
Braxton Welge has been phenomenal tonight here on senior night. 19 carries, 123 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Great night, my Braxton. He deserves it. He's had a really good season.
What do you say? You had a conversation with him. Those that didn't see it on Facebook, maybe. What did he have to say when you met with him pregame?
He just said all the stuff that he needed to do well, and what stuck out to me most of what he talked about was, your 4 years go by so fast, and with me, being a coach here at the high school, it does. There it is.
Onside kick. Murphysboro's going to lay on top of this one that time. Wasn't easy, but Huff does. So Murphy just have to run the clock a little bit, and that should be all she wrote.
Yep. I'm proud of our kids for
coming back
and they kept fighting. And knowing that we're in a hole, and if we lose, we're not going to the playoffs. They kept fighting, so that's a very good job by them.
And Murphysboro, like I said, they just have to run a little bit of clock. And here's the play.
Probably nail it, won't they? Only 122 left.
And there's a whistle and timeout called. They didn't have the right guys or enough guys on the field. One of the two. We'll keep it right here. It's brought to you by Shane Gooden, your State Farm insurance agent in Harrisburg. 618-252-7000. This one's going to sting for the boys that are seniors.
Yes, it will.
Because really, you look at the last 2 games, it's like you can't really. You typically, when you're down and your season's over, postseason, you like playing spoiler. But the only thing you can do for Herons, maybe make them 0-8, and then the only thing you can do to Benton is
beat Benton, which would be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
which they might be resting guys week 9. Who knows?
They ain't resting them like it's us. We don't like them. They don't like us. So they'll try to beat us by 80.
Probably. We'll be there for it. Let's get some.
Be there audio only.
Good food. Yeah, Benton does not allow video streaming.
The only place. Is there anyone else?
Nope.
So there's one school that does not allow you to video.
Here's a handoff to Shields. They're just looking to run some clock, and they're going to get positive yardage. That's a gain of about 5 on the play. Gain of 4, I'm sorry. 2nd down and 6. Harrisburg going to call a timeout to stop the clock.
Going to try to get him. He's 10 yards from 200.
Wow.
Huh? Wow.
Shane Gooden, 618-252-7000. Also, if you've got a business dream, the Small Business Development Center at SIC can help for no cost. From planning to funding to growth, they're here to guide you every step of the way. 618-252-5001. Coming up after the game is our City of Harrisburg post-game show. Well, you missed a good Carterville team last week. They are pretty legit, though, Coach.
They're pretty good?
Yeah. They're undefeated.
I was trying to watch it at Fat Ed's, but it was...
What'd you eat this time?
What did I get? I got something different, I feel like. Oh, I don't remember. It was good. It was my favorite place to go. What did I get? Cheese fries. Because Brett Upchurch was making fun of me because I put ketchup on cheese fries, and that's all he wanted to talk about for 30 minutes.
That's not a smart thing to do.
It's good.
33-21, $1:15 to play. Another handoff to Shields. He's going on the outside. Defensive end trying to contain. He breaks the tackle, and then 3 dogs come back. That's going to be a gain of 1 maybe on the play. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
That looks like a face mask, didn't it?
Was there a flag?
Right
I didn't see
here.
a flag.
Look. Right there. No, maybe a shoulder pad.
Harrisburg burns a timeout. I think that's our final one, is it?
I get at Fat Ed's?
You got wings and a smash burger. It's funny how you're asking Mo what you ate.
He don't.
This is going to be 3rd down and 4, Coach Stewart, at the 50, and all they need is a first down, and this game's in the book.
Well, they'll probably give him number 22 because he has 22 carries tonight. So, shocker, shocker.
There's the handoff, and I don't know who's got it. That's Huff that's got it. And this is from the 50-yard line all the way down the sideline, tiptoeing, touchdown, 50-yard touchdown. And it is 39-21 Murphy with 56 seconds to go.
Who was that?
Huff from 50 out.
Are you sure?
Yes. Zakai Huff. Where's number 0?
Oh, I thought it was 8. Dang, he just went over 100 yards rushing too.
Zakai Huff had 4 carries for 18 yards coming into tonight. Should be 40-21 after this kick.
Uh-oh. Who's kicking, Trey?
Boudet, sorry.
I got you. I finally got you again. I finally got you.
I'm trying to do 3 things at once here. And
I finally
here's
got you.
the kick.
Yeah.
And you can't, and I'm the 4-year-old because I play Madden. 40-21, 56 seconds to go. We'll keep it here. Again, City Harrisburg post-game show coming up. Trick or Treat is on Halloween. That's a Friday night this year, 31st. We're also having Boo in the Berg on the 23rd, I believe.
Taking your boo to Boo in the Berg?
Nope.
You got a little kid, you have to.
I have to?
You gotta get candy.
My kid is dressing up.
As what? Milwaukee Brewer?
Yeah. No, Harry and Lloyd with another kid.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I'll give you props. I ain't going to talk trash to you no more. Till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow. Yeah, when that Brewers Cubs game. Come to the house.
I ain't coming to your house.
I'm
I'm allergic to your dog, ain't you? Dude? I can't do that.
You're not allergic to my dog. We were going to go. I offered to go drive you up to Illinois tomorrow to watch Illinois and Ohio State, and you're like, I can't. They're going to lose.
I have to go watch my daughter play JV volleyball tournament. Be a good dad.
Great dad.
About one ago.
Then she won't get JV.
No, Kinsley
She's
doesn't.
become more of a varsity player. She's been really good.
She's had a good year. She has.
And here's Quest Weatherington, and he's trying to make something big on this kick return. He's going to cut it in and go back out. Can the Dogs get a big special teams play? Weatherington down the sideline, and he's brought down from behind all the way inside the 25, and there is a flag right there. I don't think holding. I think maybe a horse collar. We'll see. Gotta wait for everybody to get down here.
Awesome run. We gave it a 40-piece nug again.
No, it's a holding against Harrisburg.
Oh, my gosh. Come on, dude. Game's over, 40 seconds left.
40-21. It's 41.4 seconds on the clock.
Oh, it doesn't go all the way back, though?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that would stink.
That's what I was like.
The flag was here, so if the flag was back there, yes. But the flag was down where he got taken down. Yeah, that could have been bad.
Let's score one more. Let's go.
Why
Get
not?
to Welge. Who's 81?
There's a snap and a handoff to Braxton Welge, and he is chugging along. He gets inside the 25 from the 32. Well, they give him even further down. You got one line judge at the 21. You got another one at the 26. Somebody's way off. And they mark it at the 21.
What is happening?
Dude, they're not on the same page. This officiating crew's not. No offense. Not bad-mouthing. Just calling what it is. You had one line judge on the 26. You had another one at the 21. So the ball started at the 32. You got to place the ball at the right spot before.
The clock should stop. What are they going backwards for?
False start.
Oh, my. Because we did. Let me just be quiet. Game over. Just go ahead. Oh, boy. I mean, like.
So Welke didn't even get his carry.
I mean, the officials wasn't even ready for the play to go. How are we supposed to be ready for the play to go?
So this is the first, and now Crab's just going to spike it.
What is happening?
So I don't even know. Yeah, this is on the officiating crew 110%.
Oh.
Can't get your ducks in a row with 11 seconds left in the game. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Football right now at the 37 or 38. We can agree on that.
We went from a 10-yard run to 30 yards backwards.
Hand off to Welke. This one's official. He gets to the 35, and that's where he'll be brought down. And so that is a gain of 2. And that's all she wrote tonight. Dogs fall 40-21 here in week 7, and their playoff hopes come to an end as they will miss it, and they'll be on the road next week at City Harrisburg postgame show when we return right here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
You may have many goals ahead: retirement, education, family events, travel, or you may be focused on a single need, like saving for a new home. Regardless of where you stand, Michael Stewart looks forward to being the advisor that knows what's important to you, not just the numbers in your portfolio. A financial advisor who understands your goals and broader financial picture, and more importantly, a financial advisor that